Hello, I was back. Smile. Where are my points?
Hello everyone. Hello. Where are my points? Oh, dude, I fucking forgot about that. Oh, thank you, Unaku, for the 6 months at tier 1. Oh wait, does that mean that you have the? Oh yeah, you have the new sub badge, or the 6 month sub badge. Congratulations. How are we doing, everyone? Yeah, weekly stream here. It's been 9 days. My bad. Yeah, we can talk about it. Oh, thank you, Marco Boy, for the follow. I'm happy to be back. We have a good account review stream today. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you, Designer Adrian, for the 5, oh wait. Prime sub for 5 months. Thank you so much. We've got a good opening today. How's life? Life is doing well. Very busy, if you couldn't tell by my lack of streams, but it's been nice. I can talk about it. But first, before we talk about life, we have stalling to do. More streams? We'll see. I think after this week, I'll be a lot more free. But I gotta fucking hunker down for the Evernight guide. I really don't know how that's even gonna happen, but I'm gonna make it happen. True. Is today the brittle day? No. Wait, I only have a streak of 10? Really? I thought I had more on this. When did I get it wrong? I actually don't remember that. Topaz? No. Above 1 point. Wait, who the fuck? Who released? Oh, Ratio. I was like, I completely blanked on Ratio. Okay, well, it's now 11. Nice. What? Should I acknowledge the I was pregnant stuff happening in chat? It's taken over the Discord in the last 9 days. I could make it an emote, and I've chosen not to. There is unfinished business between me and the maker of this weapon. Is it just Blade? No, maker of this weapon. Oh, Yunli. No? Who has a weapon that with like significance? I have no idea. Who has like oh, like Capard because he has the guitar thing? No, that's his sister. Who the fuck? Luke. Oh, Luca because he's missing a hand. No. Okay, who? Dude, I've never been quizzed on fucking weapons. Fina? No, the big guy made that weapon for him. Like, who like hates the person who made the weapon? Sushank? No. I feel like most characters have a pretty generic weapon. Oh, maybe Welt? Maybe it's a Honkai Impact thing. No. Did I have a streak of 21. Wait, okay.
There's unfinished business between...
Oh, it's done hung. Okay. And yeah, it's not ill. No, it was ill! Wait, what the fuck? He uses a ball for his weapon! No! I was like, oh, it's not ill because ill, like, uses the fucking ball. That's a weapon? Fuck! He still has the spear? Does he? Oh, I guess, well, it's like a water spear, though. Oh, what a terrible way to start the stream. Okay, I still have some streaks, though. This is what, Yukong? Yeah, okay. Emojis. Oh, is it Dill? Wow. Okay. I'm actually sad about that. Fuck, I wasted too many guesses. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, literal fucking bag. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Today, oh, shit. Okay, 23. 23 is not good. Not a good premonition. Dude, oh, I'm actually so sad. Alright. Minimal streaming today. We have account reviews to do. I have an average of like 2 account reviews I do per stream. We gotta bump up that average. Honestly. Okay. Still don't have a good list. I can see in my notifications, Shimurha has an account review redeem, and I think someone else had one. Aoi has an account review redeem, and then there's a couple other people still on the list. So, honor system, who... Oh, I see both of them actually are on the chat. Were you going to say about the server's tier list? Oh, did you see me typing? Oh, I was gonna flame. It was a good tier list. I think Jiaoxi was like 2 tiers too low and Cerebro was 2 tiers too high. But other than that, we saw... Fuck. Bro, I can't do anything on my server without people saying. I'm last. There's no order. It's just whoever's here. The list I sent long ago is still accurate. Is it? Because I remember when I saw it, it was... there were people on it that I already did. I don't know. Look. Raise your hand if you've done an account review redeem, and I'll trust you. True. Honor system. I know 2 people here. Oh, and Fosterdelicious also got the honorary thing, I think, right? Yeah. We decided that. Let me launch Starro. Coward didn't type. I'm not gonna flame my chat, dude. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. True. Alright. I can do... Look, Chimera, if you want to go, nobody else is going. Or Aoi, either one of you. I know you two are there, so whoever says me first gets it. Too big of a coward to even flame his own chat. Look! Can I save mine for 3.6? Okay, that's fair. I'll take the absolute last spot. Well, so far you have the only slot. I'm down, but you can cut mine shorter if you want to squeeze in more. Okay, Fossisilicious, if you want to DM me on Discord, I'm down to do you first. Just DM. Early, no stalling. Usually, like last time I did like an hour of whatever before we did account reviews. Today we just go straight into it. Big. Alright. Thank you, OMG Raja, for the follow. I think. Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh, is Veconciliolo still on it? Yeah, Arcus resent the thing. We have a lot of people. Alright. I'm hoping to get like 4 people today of like actual account reviews and not UID reviews, something like that. Also, Evernight teammate tier list tonight, hopefully. Because V6 got delayed. For some reason, it was supposed to be yesterday, but it's today. So I have the entire video already exported and everything. Like, it's completely done. I just don't want to upload it until V6. And then, yeah. Guide should be out, like, maybe Sunday or something like that. Thank you, Jacko Avo, for the follow. Alright, it's loading. I have to do a sliding captcha puzzle. Oh, and also thank you, Jacko, for the Prime sub. Instant follow to Prime sub. Thank you, thank you. I sent that verification code. Post is delicious. Oh, damn, you were fast with it. Thank you, thank you. And you're NA, right? That's the last thing I need to know. Yeah, okay. Cool! Instant into the first account, 10 minutes into stream. We're fast today. Holy shit. Alright. Actually, what if I showed you guys the Evernight teammate tier list before the video so I can get some early testing the waters of what you guys think of it? That would be a good idea. That sounds fun. Not during this account review, but maybe after it. I still have it on my tier list maker thing. Focus testing? Yeah, true. Alright, we are on Fossisilicious' account. That I'm getting better at saying the name. True. Alright, so if you're new here, we do... Oh, I didn't set up Stream Deck. Fuck. Oh no. I have to manually change screens now. We have an account review slideshow that we do. We rate different aspects of everyone's account. We give them some grades. Fun times are had by all. Now does it work? Bro, I opened it. Why isn't it working? Okay, whatever. Alright. Okay, now it should work. So, first thing we look at, as always... Oh, wait, what? I've never seen this, this phone screen before. Is this a paid one? I didn't even know this was in the game. Also, we're Equilibrium level 6, isn't the max 7? Oh no, I think it's 6. Oh, full bot account. Alright. Channel the power of Asta's wallet. Okay. We got the Casterus shop thing here. Alright. It's gonna be one of those accounts. I'm down for it. I think these account reviews are usually pretty fun. Alright. Full clear, X8. Thank you, TDB. You just have a shit ton of consonants in your name, so I'll just say that. Thank you for the follow. Zero cycle with Firefly. Sustain Fireflies. This is probably past E2. Is this another everyone's E6 account? Oh shit. Zero cycle, only 6 attempts too, so not even resets. Alright, 80k Perfection. With Dot and Casterus, okay. Sustainless Dot, even. Okay. 7.8. Okay, that's really good. Oh, and again, only 3 attempts. So, didn't even really try for it and got 7.8. Okay, so we have probably a pretty high invested account. I'm sensing a clone of mine. We've actually had a good amount of accounts that are like this, which is always fun for me because my account is not like this at all. Like, I have a lot of E0 S0 units, so like having this at my fingertips is usually pretty fun to see. Alright, so we are on the Dot team. What I hope to find today is maybe a rudimentary grade and perhaps some goals for new characters to build. Okay. Well, for new characters to build, I mean, frame 1 I can say that the teams that you have are pretty well completed. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't really say there's like pieces you're missing from these teams. But I mean, we can see. Alright. Do we rip the band-aid off? 175 speed. We have a fast Icelands. I guess that makes sense for Sustainless Perfection. Yep, okay. Jesus, okay. Alright, chat. I'm gonna go super fast through this. Keep up. You gotta watch the screen closely. I'm just gonna go fast. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, fuck. Okay, we have a full team. Okay. I did the math on this with another... Oh, wait, is this S5? It is. S5... Wait, okay. Is S5 Pain better than Tutorial? I would assume it is at that point, if it's fucking S5. Surely. Well, what does the refinement even do? It just gives you, like, a little bit more speed. Surely this is better than Tutorial. Yeah, I did the math on someone else's account for like what the cost of this team is. So 7 from Eidolons plus 5 from this. So it's 12. So this is 36. And then Rame. So it's a 48. No, 48 minus 4. So it's a 44 cost team. That's insane. Okay. At E4, Kafka's S1 is better? Okay. I wouldn't know. What does Kafka's E4 do? Oh, okay. It helps with energy. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I would imagine when you have this much investment, speed is better because you're not struggling with damage. So this makes sense. The thing is, it's hard to give advice on this because, like with I just learned with Kafka's E4, there's usually some intricacies with high investment that is lost on me because that's usually not what I focus on. But I mean, we can have a look. Is this ER rope? It is. Yeah, I mean, okay, that makes sense. Again, if you're E6, you're probably doing fine damage-wise, and energy and speed are the real thresholds, so that makes sense. This is really... Oh my god, this is good. Also really good. Ooh, is this a whale account that actually has well-built stuff and it's not just clearing because it has high Eidolons? I can respect that, I can respect that. Ooh, wow, Jesus, okay. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, 175 speed is really hard to hit regardless. And that's before the light cone, because it's in combat after you hit an enemy. So 20% speed from this, you're hitting an effective 200, right? Yeah. That's crazy. This is my first time ever speaking in a Twitch chat. Well, I'm happy to have you here. I love the light cone art. Yeah. One of my least favorite things about, like, making all of my content around leaks is that I can't show art like this until the guide, really. Like, when Anoxa's light cone came out, I had to, like, glaze it without showing it. Do you have it? Oh, wait. Oh, do you have Super Bake Anoxa? Wait. Holy, we have Super Bake Anoxa. Okay. Wait. That's huge. I spoil myself. That's huge. Okay. So, yeah. Full dot team, full E6 with an E6 round A. There's not really much to say. If you're looking for, like, advice, I'm not really sure. I mean, Kafka's a bit slow, I would say. You're not at 160, but, like, your Heislands is fast enough that, like, who cares? Well, your pieces individually look good. Yeah, why is your Kafka slow? I don't know. Like, your pieces look good. I don't know. I mean, maybe at E6, like, actually caring about her damage is better than just having her as a Heislands battery, I would imagine. Yeah. It's actually good. It's usable. It's not better than just using him as an Oxa, but, like, if you wanna, you can. I won't say it's unusable. Alright, yeah, 160 speed on the round May. Messenger, okay. I mean, that makes sense for this. Yeah. Okay. Past that, the other team was the Caster's team. You have people starred, so I'm guessing all the starred units are the high investment ones. So you did have an E6 Castress, and then E1 Hyacinth, E1 Tribi, S1, S5, Jesus Christ. How to submit for account review? It's a 25k channel point redeem, so just stick around. Also, thank you for the follow, the pack animal. Yeah, Jesus, okay. Are you going for Ebonite? Oh wait, I think you DM me? Yeah. Because I would assume so. And if so, I want to know your... Oh wait, shit. I only started the ones that were being used very recently, maybe not Ebonite. Oh, okay. I mean, you don't need it. Yeah. Okay, let's check out the build. 68, 192, or 64, 192. Okay. So not hitting 200, but close to it. Oh, okay. I mean, okay. Fair enough. I can't really disparage that too much. Chungus Lovers 69, thank you for the follow. Great name. We're stuck in 2016. Okay, yeah. Insane HP rolls. That's what I'm getting so far. Flat HP, nice. The Ta, thank you for the follow. Do we have Ta as an emote? Oh, we do. Nice. Yeah, very few missed rolls if we count HP. If we count flat HP as a not missed roll. Yeah, like literally, like I mean, some of them are 4-liners, but still. Yeah, very good. Yeah, 10k HP. I mean, this gives a shit ton of S5, so it makes sense. But still, that's fucking insane. Yeah, a lot of HP rolls. Which I guess, like, again, that's probably the threshold. Like, if you don't care about building for damage specifically, because your investment covers it, then getting more HP for more Caster's Dragon, or Dragon charging is probably the best bet, so that makes sense. I wonder how far that would go, like, if HP body would actually be better for that. Probably not, but it's fun to think about. River, thank me to follow. Or is that an L in your name? I don't know. Thank me to follow. Hyacinth, 220 speed. Very nice. That's actually really nice. Like, you don't have any premium investment that helps with that. You just got it. Yeah, 9 speed, 7 speed, 7 speed, speed boots, 6 speed, 6 speed. Yeah, very, very solid, very solid. Not much else to say besides that. E1, S1, both are very good for casters. And you actually have some decent crit damage as well. Hyacinth's pretty hard to build in that regard for actually getting good HP, speed, and crit damage, but you've gotten pretty good. Unicorn speed on E2. What, for this? Oh yeah, well it's not, they're not at E2. And then yeah, the Herta. That's really good. Okay. S1, yeah, E6. Yeah. Is this... So you're on Izumo, so your career rate's a bit low. I'm assuming you use RMC with this, maybe? Or maybe Fushuan, like I do? Fushuan Enjoyer? Oh, thank you, Wolfie, for the 2 months of Tier 1. Oh wait, resubscribed for 2 months, been subscribed for 4 months. Okay, it's like... I don't know why it formats it like that. But thank you, nonetheless. Thank you so much. Sparkle? Oh, Sparkle... Wait, Sparkle gives crit rate? What do you mean? Does this give crit rate? Oh yeah, this gives crit rate. Okay. S5, by the way. Shit, okay. I keep spoiling myself. Okay, okay. Was that what you used in your clear? Oh wait, no, you didn't have a clear with the Herta, I think. Did you? No, you just used dot. Yeah, so this is not even a used clear right now. Okay, that makes sense then. I haven't seen the Herta Z6. I didn't know it looked like that. I like it. Other than that, three-liner, pretty good. Okay, we got... I think that's the first 5-liner, right? I think it is. 5-liner, 3-liner, 3-liner. Okay, very solid. Very solid. I forget Fushuan exists. How dare you? How dare you? I take that as an insult. Nice to add something on screen with the name of the person you're reviewing. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm not sure how I would do that without opening Figma, and opening Figma would crash my computer right now. There's like a text thing on OBS. I can try that. Watch this. Watch this chat. Test text. Boom. Nope, that didn't do anything. What the fuck? Okay, I'll try it later. Don't watch this chat. Yeah, that's really nice. I have an 8264. Okay, Saber. I was gonna say for the Herta, but still, that's really good. Holy shit. 80. So you're not using Sunday, I'm imagining. Other than that, wow, E6 RMC too. Holy shit, everyone's E6. Wow. 167 with over 200 crit damage is really good. Oh, Bone Collection. I guess for Castaway's HP stuff. Are you on HP subs? You are. Oh, no ER rope. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. That's actually does that fuck anything? Not having ER for that? Oh, maybe it's to hit the requirement? Oh, it's to hit the requirement for Bone Collection. Oh. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. I wouldn't say that that's like the best thing to do, but like if it works. If it works, it works. 4K attack on Robin. Do you have physical orb? Yes, you do. 4K attack with physical is really good. Space Ceiling Station. I feel like I've never seen anyone use Space Ceiling Station ever for anyone since like 1.0. I have a really good Space Ceiling Station for my Seele and no one else. Yeah. Also 130 speed on attack boots. Oh my god. Jesus. Yeah. Insane attack percent rolls. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good overall. I mean, you're missing the 5 ER from, you know, Lushaka or whatever, but other than that, who do you use your Robin on? Oh, you used it on your sustainless dot team. So I guess this makes sense for that instead of Lushaka. Okay, who else? Oh yeah, Firefly. Is this just E6? Yeah, okay. I was like, oh, I wonder if your Firefly is E2. Oh yeah, I'll do you one better. And you have the skin? Wow. I love seeing 1.0 sets in the Big 25. I mean, there's some good ones. I like Genius, and then there's obviously Eagle and Von Wack. There's some good ones. S5. Jesus Christ, this is the most S5 Lycons I've seen on any account. That is for damn sure. Yeah, I mean they're not all, but like every carry you have. S4 Clara Lycon. I mean, makes sense. Yeah. S5. Oh, S5 Jingliu signature. Ooh. Holy shit, your Lycons. Alright, I don't want to wait any longer. I want to see how many DDDs you have. I've been kind of stalling it. 10. Only, oh wait, okay. I was like, oh, only 10. And then I scrolled down. 20. 26. 26 DDDs. Okay, never mind. I was like, oh, that's kind of relatable. Like, I mean, it's higher than average to have 10, but you know, it's still in the realm of possibility. No. That's 22 more than me. I mean, yeah, I feel like average DDD is like 7, 6, 5, something like that. I have, I think, 8, but I'm a day 1 player. So, yeah, okay. And not even used on anyone. I mean, on Bronya, I guess. I have 1. Oh, that sucks. It does depend on just which Lycon banners you pull for. Even though it hasn't been on one, apparently since Aglaya, which is insane. But yeah, okay. How many pearls do you have? That's the other question. Not that you need it. 10. Yeah, okay, I'm not counting that. More than you have DDDs, which I think is pretty common. Oh, I saw you have S5 Akron as well. Jeez. Okay, what is the format for this for this account review? Like, I can gawk at the investment level all day, and I think, it's deserved at some point. But also, like, what's the goal? You said you wanted actual advice. Let me try and actually find some advice to give. Let's find a weak point. Even though you're already zero cycling everything. Yeah, okay, I was like, that's pretty low speed, but 313 break effect. Yeah, that plus E2 plus, I'm guessing, E2 Fugue. Yeah, you're fine. And also E1, yeah. So you have like... So E1 gives an extra 50% weakness break efficiency. This also gives 50%. And then Ranmei also gives 50%. So you're at like 150% weakness break efficiency out of nothing. I don't think any of her Eidolons do that, right? No. Oh, her E6 does. Okay, no. So 200%. Okay. That's insane. Okay. The advice is E6 Champion Heisey? No. It's not what this account needs. As if it needs anything, that's not what it needs. I do want to see more about this. 200 break effect. S5 on this. Obvious. Alright. Alright. Alright, not the best. Okay, this is pretty good. Not the best. I want to see how clearable this is. I mean, with E6 supports, I guess anything is possible, but still. Or just, I guess for break it's not E6, but all of the good Eidolons you have. Super Break and Oxa, yeah, dude. Honestly, I kind of want to try that on my account. I have all the building blocks for it because of Boot Hill. Oh wait, did you... Can you pick a character that I don't have built and tell me to build it because it's fun or good? Okay, sounds good. Let's scroll all the way to the right. Your only unleveled character, unleveled 5-star is fucking Yenching. Sad. Is he E6? Wait, what? Wait, okay. You have so many 5-stars. How have you not gotten E6 on every standard? Okay, you've gotten him on most. How many 50-50s have you won? Okay, you've won most of them. You've gotten most. Okay, you got most. Okay, I mean, still, I have more Yenching Eidolons than you do. How the fuck is that possible? Like, that feels statistically improbable. Alright. Oh, taking out the 50-50 loss pool? But that was only like a couple patches ago still. But okay, that's a good point. Oh, how many of these things do you have? 5. Okay, that's a lot. Holy shit, 110 fuel? Damn. Okay. Very nice. Do you have... I did sneak a peek at your standard polls. What's your standard bandit pity? As if there's anything that you could get on here that matters at all. Okay, not high pity. That was like Casto banner? I think so, yeah, it was Castor's banner. So like, what, 4 patches ago? Alright, anyways, back to what I was asked to do. So I guess someone here that's unbuilt, like ratio. I mean, yeah, that's the thing with your account. Literally, like, anyone that you want to use, you can, because you have the supports for it. It's Honkai support rail, and you've definitely gotten to that prerequisite. Yeah, so you don't have these signatures. So if you want to say use ratio, I was actually saying last night, I was on a Chewy stream, and I was saying that I really hate how ratio is not very good right now because I think he's super fun. Like, I think his playstyle is really fun. So if you want to make, say, ratio work, I'm guessing you have, yeah, you do already have Pioneer for him. Holy shit, okay. If you just want to give him Acheron stuff, Jesus. Is this a, I'm guessing this is an account with daily resin refreshes. Because you have really good shit. Okay, you don't have planers for him. What's the best set for ratio here? Is it Duran? Or is it something else? I guess it would just be Duran, right? Maybe Sol Soto? See, I don't know how to build characters that I didn't make guides for. I'm guessing it's Sol Soto or Duran. Can I get a sub for an account review? No, we're not doing that. If you want a sub, do it of your own volition, not for any gains. Yeah. Okay, so I would say Duran. I would guess. And then, do you have any good Duran stuff? You don't have much good Duran stuff. Yeah, you don't have Fei Xiao, you don't have Yunli, so it makes sense that you haven't. Oh, you do have Fei Xiao. Oh, with Izuma. Okay, that makes sense. Do you have Yunli? Who don't you have? That's a better question. Let me just go into your data book. Oh, you actually don't have a lot of characters. Oh, okay. Cool. You're not a get everyone guy. I can respect that. So yeah, if you want to build ratio, actually, what does the game say? Fuck it. Where do you check that? Where do you check that? Fucking no. Smart equip. It says Sol Soto. Okay. I would trust that. Although I think Duran makes sense. No Sunday is crazy. Actually, I kind of agree. I mean, not in like a bad way, but advice: pull Sunday. No, the advice is not going to be pull a character. That's not what this is. Although I don't know what else it could be, but I don't typically pull male characters. Ah, I see. I actually didn't see that trend here, but that does actually check out. Besides Anoxa, true, and Archer, E1 Archer. Okay. And yeah, your male characters are just off to the right here, without signatures. Sag. Yeah, a ratio team, if we would put it on this tier, or on the team here. Work in progress, I already have a name for it. It would be like, I don't know, ratio, you have Robin, E6. You said Robin was benched, here's a way to unbench her. You could also do Tribby if you want, because you don't have Sunday. So yeah, probably Tribby, I would guess. And maybe Sparkle, E6. I don't know who's better at E6. And if you want to go sustainless, I guess both. Or maybe Silverwolf. You don't have Cypher as well. Like, I don't know who's best at E6, you know? It's so weird to think about it. Well, Eidolon is Bronya, E6. Yeah, is this like the best ratio team that this account could have? If there's no Sunday? I think so, right? I would imagine. Maybe, and then like if you want to sustain, you just put Hyacine. 136, Bronya 160, Sparkle 161. Really? I think that would make sense if ratio was like E6, but he's not. Like we're just trying to use all the E6 supports that we can. I mean, actually, what's your Silverwolf at? Oh, he's 0 with tutorial. Sir Clucter the 37th. Thank you, follow. Great name. I'm surprised your Civil Wolf isn't built. I guess when you have supports like this, you don't really need the horizontal investment because you just use them for everything. That makes sense, I guess. Wait, did someone in my chat just get a welcome pass for asking for it? That's crazy. What a community. Yeah, something like this, I would imagine. Tribi ult and Hyacinth ult, or Hyacinth Lycone both have a debuff, I would say. Right? So you have 2 from them, and then the third one comes from Ratio, so you're able to get the 100% follow-up. Maybe replace Robin with someone else, but I mean, you're E6, it doesn't matter. Thank you for the 7 bits, Alexinator. No message attached. Yes? Okay, great. You think this account can clear at 173 million HP Lygus? Oh, 100%. 1,000%. I guess that is a question I have to actually keep in mind. Now that that's actually coming out relatively soon. Yeah, like, this team can definitely do it. 100%. Like, even without E6. Like, I think E2s can do it. Maybe. Yeah. I think, well, yeah, it's not even E6s, but E6, S5, Castris, like, if this can't clear it, this game is dead. let me just put it that way. Yeah. Alright. You did say, at the beginning, to keep it a bit short, I think you said. So I am down to just go to the grading. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, I have to check how many snacks you have. That's my thing. I love to see. 10,000! Holy shit. First time someone has had more than me. Crazy. 10,002. Wow. Holy shit. I have like 4,000. That's actually insane. Cracked account. That gets you some letter grades by itself, honestly. Alright, I'm down to go to the grading. Unless if there's anything else you want me to look at. I knew I kind of went a bit general with your account of like looking over stuff, but I mean, it's pretty solid overall. Do my Lygus for me? Well, it's not out yet. For another, what, 3 weeks? 2 weeks? Oh, it's only 2 weeks away. Shit. I'm excited for that. Yeah, I didn't look at your Acheron. E6, yeah, E6. Is there anyone else E6 that I didn't see? E2 Facial. And yeah, these two were E6. Yeah, I think I saw most of them. Yeah. E6 Jingliu, I didn't see that. Yeah, E6 S5 Acheron. Without Jiaoshu and Cypher, though. That's interesting. Although, yeah, you can just use your Tribi, I guess. Tribi, Hyacinth, and then Civil Wolf. Or maybe even Fugue with Tribi. Jiaoshu is male. We're going back to the 3.3 it won't agenda shit. Alright. Yeah, okay. I'm down to go to the account review slides then. Oh, also, your Trippy is pretty low on crit stats, and also fast. Oh, you're on two-piece. Interesting. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, and you're on full like HP for cast charging. Okay, I mean that makes sense, but kind of weak. Speedy Trippy, yeah. That's good. We can squeeze in as many people as possible. Alright, I'm down. Let's go to the grading. Shit. Alright. Account review, wow. Ability to clear endgame game mode, A+. Instant, move on. Baseline investment level, oh, I always fucking forget. I always forget to see if your traces are leveled. We have to see. If not, you have 110 fuel. Yeah, okay. When you have the basics leveled like that, that's how you know. Oh, Gepard talent. Not maxed. Holy shit, you have 2,000 of these? Oh my god. Do you just not use them? I didn't even know there were 2,000 to get. That's insane. Okay. I don't? That's crazy. Yeah, okay. Traces are maxed. That's all I need to see. A plus. Relic quality, from what I saw, it was pretty fucking good. It wasn't like perfect, but like usually, again, like it was different from what I'm expecting a lot of the time because it's usually something with high investment that throws it off, like Sparkle giving her stuff or Heisland's being high speed with ER rope because her damage is already good enough without it. But I think generally it was pretty good. Your Robin was insane. Caspus was pretty good. Yeah. Oh, Caspus was really good with all the HP rolls. Good high scene. Yeah, I would say... Do we think it's an A or an A plus, chat? I think Chibi's a little underwhelming. But maybe this is optimal for Castrus. I'm not sure. Yeah. I don't know. Like, Kafka's a bit slow, but like she has good offensive stats. Like, yeah, you have some characters who are a bit slow, but they have other stuff to make up for it. Like, 300 break effect is really good. Although this does give a lot. I actually didn't think about that. This does give a lot. But whatever. A probably? I'm down to give it an A. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it's really good though. Like, so 54 from this. Oh wait, it's Sigonia. The hell? Do you trade? Oh, I'm guessing you trade this with the Herda. Because I was like, how the fuck would you use Sigonia with Akron? Like, I guess in Pure Fiction. No? Oh shit, you just use it? I mean, hey, it's usable in Pure Fiction, I guess, if you wanna. No trading, just Sig? Damn, okay. Do you have drops enabled? I think I do. I think I do. I think I turned it on like when I first started streaming, and I never turned it off, so it should still be on. Thank you, Mafuyu X Yuki. Whatever ship that is. True. Thank you for the follow. Alright, so yes, I guess this does work in Pure Fiction. But, so this gives... Oh, so this only gives 4 crit, and then this gives 18. So you are actually pretty low. And then Pioneer gives an extra, like, 8. Yeah. Or whatever. Yeah. Or 4. And then you don't have Sunday for this. So yeah, Acheron's a bit low, I guess. I feel like A makes sense. I'm not sure if it's A+. Again, as has been very well established, my grading system is completely arbitrary, so don't take any of it to heart. I think it's an A. Sparkle makes up for it? Oh, okay, you sparkle with her. That makes sense. I'm saying A. Could be an A+. Maybe if I had a second gander at it. Team building, I mean, this was the thing that you asked about, was your teams, and I think you have all the right teammates for who you care about. That's also not a male. I mean, not like you need Jiaoshu these days anyways. Like, for every team that you have, like, yeah, Castus is as good as you can have it right now. If you want to get Ebonite, you can, but you don't need it. Dot is good. Break is good. Like, you don't have Cypher for Acheron, I guess, but with E2, you can run Tribi just fine. Or even without E2, but, like, with E2, it's even better. Yeah. I can't really think of anyone that you don't have that you would really like. Besides Sunday, obviously. I think Sunday's the exception, but, like, what team here would use Sunday? Like, Anoxa, I guess. Like, no one else. And, like, Ratio, if you do want to build him. Like, Castrus doesn't need to, but can. Dot doesn't. The Herda doesn't. Or, well, the Herda can, but doesn't. Firefly doesn't. Yeah. So it's like, oh, you don't have Sunday, but, like, doesn't really matter. Yeah. I mean, you can fit Sunday anywhere, but not having it for this account doesn't seem to be that bad. I would say A+. I think you have basically everyone that you want, besides, like, Cypher, I guess. But, like, that's not the worst thing to miss out on. Yeah, I would say A+. If we're bringing in the vertical investment as a part of it, of, like, the teams and how strong they are individually, then this is, like, A++, but I'm not really doing that. So, yeah, overall grade, I mean, I feel like it's an easy A+. I don't know, like, I feel like it would be weird not to give this, no? Right? I think so. You're able to clear content really well, you have good teams, your relics are pretty well invested into. I can't really think of anything else that you need to get a higher grade than this. I don't think it's carried by Eidolons. Well, that definitely helps. I think that removes, like, any doubt, but I think even without it, you'd be able to clear, which is, I think, the main important thing. And if we want to bring in Anomaly Arbitration as well, like, you should be fine. I would be surprised if you wouldn't be able to clear at the highest difficulty. I had trouble with Golden Gears. Okay, well, that's not usually something I factor in. But, I mean, hey, you were X8 on Protean Hero, so if you want me to take that into consideration, you are higher ranked than me. So yeah, good account. We can move on. Unless you have any closing thoughts, I'll log out. Oh wait, let me not forget to sign your account. Thank you, Fire Lunar, for the 4 months, or resubbed for 3 months, and you've been subbed for 4 months. Thank you so much. Yeah, let me do this. I think you have space for it, right? Bag. Oh shit, you don't! Oh, and thank you also, Fire Lunar, for the 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. The GOAT! Fire Lunar the GOAT! Thank you so much. Fosilicious, would you like me to remove part of your bio to fit the grade, or do you not want the grade? Whatever you want. I'll do either. Yeah, thank you so much for the gift subs. If you got a gift sub, make sure to say thank you. Bad grade, no spaces. Okay. Does that fit? No. Can I just like the money laundering? I can like remove a space here or something if you BGA plus. True. You can figure this out for yourself. Use the A in Asta. Good enough? Okay. I'll claim this as well. Alright. Thank you so much for letting me jump on your account. Who else is next? Is it Aoi? If Aoi is here. Oh no, Aoi said to wait until 3.6. Thanks, man. Yeah, no problem. No prob, Bob. So it looks like it might be Shimurha next, if no one else is in chat. Ark sent me the list again. I can take a gander at the list and do a roll call. Coco Fundula, are you in chat? I haven't seen you. If you are, and if you are in chat, that's my bad for not seeing you until now. That's my bad. Orton, are you on the list? Shit. No, I did you, right? Or wait, no, fuck. Did I do you, Orton? Chat. You're gonna have to tell me. I think it's a thing where, like, if I log onto your account, I would know. Oh, hey! We're just getting everything. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Helios, for the 10 gifted subs. As always, Helios the GOAT. Thank you so much. Oh, Orton, I remember you gave your account review to the strawberry person, I remember. Thank you so much, Helios. My goat. Figured it's better to do it during the break. Sure. Yeah, you gave your thing to the Seaberries. That's who. I remember now. Thank you also, Hunty, for the follow, or Hunter. Well, alright, I mean, if no one on the list is claiming it, maybe this is like, I never thought I'd get this far. We're at the point where, like, the list is actually small enough that we don't have someone that's waiting for multiple months in chat. Do we do random number I'm thinking of between 1 and 10? Maybe? I don't know. I usually just do that for Fribble stuff, or Enka, but I can do it for the actual account review. Fuck it. I'll take it if no one else will. Okay, we'll do Shimurha. And then after that, we'll do pick a random number. Am I on the list? Oh yes, you are on the list, Reconciliolo. You are. Okay, so we do have 2 people. Okay, I just needed to threaten them with being skipped, and then they showed up. Noted. Okay, whoever DMs me first gets a account review, and the other one goes second. So you're both getting it today, but whatever. Oh, hello, Man of Hearts. Channel member in the YouTube chat. Holy shit. Ah, what the fuck? What? Why is this here? Okay. I just accidentally made a text chat on my OBS. Get that out of here. If someone's going, then go. Yeah, okay. Reconciliolo, if you want to DM me, that would be much appreciated. Minimal stalling. Minimal stalling. Yeah, I'm thinking I can do like 4 today. Yeah, maybe we actually get the list done today. That was me telling you to do that for account name while review. Wait, what? What do you mean, Wolfie? Bag stalling as always. I'm waiting for account info. I'm not the one stalling. Sheesh. Accusations. Slander. I can go second, no big deal. Well, no, I think the other people here want you to go first, right? I think so. Again, whoever DMs me, nobody has DM'd me yet. Oh wait, no, someone did. Did someone DM me? I think someone DM'd me. Shit, I can't see your name. Who is this? Why can't I see your name? Fuck. It's like Discord is like censoring it because I'm on streamer mode. Who is this? I can't see the name. Fuck. Whoever has the Poppy thing on Discord, I can do your account, I guess. Oh, it starts with R. I'm guessing it's Reconciliolo. Stalling. Look, I'm logging in as we speak. If we win the number thing, can we choose between account review, in-game, or Fribbles? I have a total of 5 good units. Yeah, you can do whatever. I sent a verification code. Reconciliolo. Am I saying that right? The text on OBS was for putting the account holder's name on stream so we know whose account is. Well, no, that was a different thing. Because the test text that I did wasn't what showed up on stream, so I'm not sure what that was. Alright. Logging in. I have the Ellen profile picture? Okay. Good to know. Alright. Account review number 2. While I log in, let me just clear this up. Boop. Boop. Yeah, I might need to actually, like, pause the account reviews after today just to let the list get large again. Maybe. We'll see. I do have some other stream ideas that I can do. Boom! We are on... How do I say it? Oh, well, it's Subaru. The car. Reconciliono. We are on Reconciliono's account. Ho Enjoyer, I see. I made this name when I was like in elementary school. I don't even know how to say it. Okay, fair enough. How many are even on the list? I think like 3. Oh shit, your birthday is like in 3 days. Sheesh, happy early birthday. This is an early birthday present. Okay, full ability to clear on X8. Very nice. 3 cycles with sustainless dot, and the hurdle with Serval. Ooh. Throwback to 3.0. We have the same birthday? Holy shit. 2 people on the list have the same birthday. Insane. 80k pure fiction with dot and the hurdle. Okay. And 7k with Archer dot. Okay, this is like the 4th account, not in a row, but like recently that has like fully invested dot. I guess like with Heislands recently here, it's not the most surprising thing, but I mean, considering before Heislands, I didn't see a single one, you know? But yeah, okay. Pretty good ability to clear content. AK Perfection, very nice. How dare you? What do you mean? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I like Dot, even though I don't have it. I like it. Alright. 87, 160. That's very nice. Let's look at investment levels. E2, S1 to her. Okay, I thought because you had Serval, it was going to be like low investment. Perhaps I was mistaken. Ho-Ho signature. I also have Ho-Ho signature. What? Jesus Christ, 180 speed? Okay, I'm spoiling myself. E1 tribute. Okay, so this is what, a 5 cost team? Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cost team. Okay. Let's get into it. Okay. First piece I look at is literally perfect with an attack percent roll as well. Okay. The exact first piece. Okay. Okay. Just flashbanged right at the start. 40 value. That's insane. Okay, another perfect piece. I mean, the speed is not needed for this, but like, still, like, basically perfect. Jesus. Okay. And then a 4-liner. I am so jealous of this Scholar. Oh my god. That's fucked. A 3-liner, 2-liner. Okay. Yeah, 87 and then Izumo gives you 12, so you're at 99.8. Okay, dude. People don't run hyperspeed Dota? Not really. Usually you rely on constant ults and DDD to bring her up. Or Jade. I use Jade. But this team doesn't have that. I want to see this. I'm really interested. Okay, so this is 2-piece Giant Root. So we are missing out on Warrior Goddess for this speed. 4 speed, 9 speed boots, 6, 5. Okay, actually, pretty good. I guess it is just a 2-piece that did it. Although with Warrior Goddess, you would get the same amount, right? Well, in combat you would at least, right? I think so. I actually forget how much speed Warrior Goddess gives, but I think it's similar. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty fucking good. Missing out on some damage, but who cares? E1 Tribi, 63,200. That's very nice, actually. Yeah, okay. What's with all the fucking HP percent rolls? Okay, that's kind of ugly, but it's fine. We can move on. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Okay. Not perfect, but for a Tribi, I'm guessing you have a Castris as well? Yeah. For leftover pieces, not bad. At all. And then Serval. 184 on 2-piece. Okay, so not Eagle. Okay. You do have Eagle. You have well-built Eagle as well. But I guess the priority was Kafka. That's understandable. Yeah. I can see you just putting Eagle on her. I think losing the speed for Eagle makes sense. But what do I know? Holy shit. 11 speed. Damn. Speed Thota is still totally good. It depends on the perfection. Like if it's Ice Week and you can afford to lose that damage, then yeah. But yeah. Alright, so good to hurt the team overall. This feels like a 3.0 team, even though it has Tribi on it. Yeah, not much else to say about that. You are a Ho-Ho enjoyer from the profile picture and all that. And yeah, 180 speed. You are missing out on some damage from this, but I can see the appeal of 180 speed. It's very nice to look at. Alright. Ooh, we have Heislands with Black Swan signature. Gotta love it. I want to change your team so that all the dot is in one place. Can I do that? Can I? Is that a thing? It is, okay. Yeah. This makes sense. Heislands on Black Swan signature, Black Swan on Eyes of the Prey. I say that's a pretty good idea. Tutorial Kafka, Lushaka Eagle. Lushaka Eagle? Oh no, not Lushaka, Penacony. Huh, okay, so you're missing out on the damage from this in exchange for the ER. Do you have Lushaka you can give her? No, you have a lot of Penacony, holy shit. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of Penacony, okay. Holy shit, okay. 167, 166. A lot of people seem to really like high-speed Heistlands. In my guide, I kind of prioritized the low-speed playstyle, but I don't know. A lot of people seem to enjoy it. Wow. Very good. You're on attack body. What's your EHR? Wow. Exactly 120. 120.4 with attack body. That's really good. Okay. That's really good, actually. How much does this give? It gives 60, right? Or 40, yeah. I don't go into planar caverns unless both are good. I feel that, honestly. Because Lushaka's with, Banana Amusement. Well, hey, with Dipped, Banana Amusement gets better. True. Perfect piece, basically. Very good piece. Yeah, very good. Very good Heistlands. And then Black Swan at 161. I mean, yeah, wait, are you on ER? No, you're on attack, but speedy as well. Okay. Yeah, everyone's really speedy, which makes sense. I think also, like, when you have Turbulence buff stat, buff dot, it makes sense to go faster because it's kind of carrying the damage for you. Well, not carrying, but helping with it. That makes sense to me. Yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good overall. Can't wait for Debs, yeah. I mean, okay, he's a lot lamer now, but I still am looking forward to him, I would say. Dante Polars are coming. Well, hopefully he's free. Dude, I was gonna make a short about him tonight, but then I'm like, oh, I should probably wait until the live stream just to see if he's free or not. Cause like maybe he's free. Is the Ranmei Lycone in the shop worth it? It's one of the better ones you can get, I would say. Damn, 8. Damn. Wait, how do you have 8? You only get one a patch. Oh, you buy the upgraded battle pass, I guess. Out of all of these, I got CLA Lycone just for fun, but I think, yeah, probably Ranmei's is the best, unless if you're on a break team. Ranmei's Lycone doesn't do really anything for break teams, besides the skill point. Like you would want DDD on her instead, or the battle pass Lycone. Yeah, none of these are like groundbreaking, but Ranmei's is really good. I want to wait to see who they add next. Yeah, that's completely fair. Other than that, your Robin is E0, S0, respectable. Not 4K attack with physical damage. Okay. But you're close enough. 40 off. It's not like it's a hard threshold, you know? Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, wait. Dude, your orb and your hand are insane. I'm surprised you're not reaching it. I guess the other ones are like only okay. Yeah. And there's not a lot of wiggle room because you have like attack percent on so many main stats. So you can't get it on those. So I guess that makes sense. But still, really good. Also on Penacony. What's the other one with Penacony? Is it from Glomoth? Yeah, it's Glomoth, right? I don't farm Penacony, so I don't know. Yeah, it's Glomoth. Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense for your dot team, which you did have on your Black Swan. And your Heistlands. Okay. I guess that also makes sense that you're speedy for Glomoth passive, instead of just going Revelry. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, what else? I do like this. I do like this Robin. This is very similar to my own Robin. I haven't actually seen what the exact difference is for physical damage orb. Like, I've seen people run it. I haven't been able to gear it well enough for my own account to run it for me, but I haven't actually seen what the improvement is. I just know people do it. We have a Yunli, 96 speed, as if that's the thing to point out. Duke Sigonia, so this is a pure fiction Yunli. Okay. 88 crit. I'm assuming you're running RMC with her, maybe? Do you have Sunday? Yeah. Okay. So you do not have Valorous, but you do have the two people who use Valorous, you just have Duke on them. Okay. Fair enough. I guess if you're doing the same cavern thing where you don't want to farm Iron Cavalry because you don't have break, I guess that makes sense. To run Duke instead because it's what Dot is connected to. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Welt Lycone or Battle Pass Lycone for what? For who? Welt? Oh, for dipped? I would say just high base attack. I wouldn't say the Battle Pass Lycone is worth it. Well, worth the money, I would say. Very nice. No wasted substats. On a 4-roller, at least. Yeah, you have a lot, Duke. These are like the same pieces. Oh, this is a 5-roller though, if you count attack percent. Okay. Okay, very good, Duke. Also very good. Also pretty good. Another 3-roller. And a 4-roller. Okay. This is a really good Yunli. Okay. Oh, wait, did you have Sigonia on... Oh, you had Sigonia on your Facial. Oh. Really? I could get it for the Acheron from the last account. Do you run Pure Fiction Facial with Mini Herda? I see that as something that people do sometimes, although usually you run Eagle with that. Other than that, I'm not sure what Sigonia is doing for you. You have so much Sigonia, oh my god. Yeah, look at this. Prisoner Acheron? Well, yeah, that... Oh. Yeah. This is like, your entire team is just like, you're building for Dot, and then whatever the scraps are, just the rest of your account gets it. Like, everyone's on Duke, or yeah, everyone's on Duke, everyone's on Prisoner, everyone's on Pentacony for Glamoth. It's actually insane. Dot Quran, yeah. I mean, I guess... Yeah, this is actually okay for Dot teams, I guess. Like, for Dot Quran, because you just need enemies afflicted with dots. You don't actually have to apply dots for it, you just get the Death Shred. So I guess in Dot Quran teams, it's actually not that bad. If you don't want to farm for Pioneer. Oh yeah, let's look at your standard Pioneer. Shit. We got E0 Himiko. E1 for each one. Oh wait, what's your Saber doing here? Oh wait, level 80. Oh wait, these are all level 80. Oh shit. I was like, I thought I scrolled far enough that it was like level 60 or something. E4 Clara. E1 Yanqing. E0 Bailu. E1 Well. Wait, you're like actually winning a lot of your 50-50s. Holy shit. Do you not have a Gepard? Am I blind? I might be blind. Do you not have a Gepard? Yeah, you don't have a Gepard. Wait, am I stupid? Yeah. No Gepard! Oh, Branya? Yeah, wait, did you have a Branya? Yeah, okay, you have a Branya. I wish I did. I mean, you don't need him. Gepard is rather easy to not have. E3 Branya, okay. Close to the E4. Yeah, what was I looking at? I forget. Anyways, Saber. On the break effect Lycone? I would imagine... Oh, I guess you just swapped it with Shui. Yeah. I would imagine these are usually swapped. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. What else? Yeah, so easier SEO Saber, but you don't really have a team for it. Do you? I guess you have Sunday. Oh no, you have Sunday Horror. Never mind. I'm talking out of my ass. Alright. You have all your teams set up here, right? Yeah. Who have I not looked at yet? Oh, you do have Dockeron for this. Oh, it's even named Dockeron. Okay. So actually, I guess Prisoner on your Acheron actually did make sense. Okay. Fair enough. Oh yeah, Archer. Unequipped Archer. Okay, just for the Lycone though. Do you have his Lycone? No. But you do have stuff for him. Genius Enjoyer, gotta love it. Very nice. Kind of whatever. Kind of whatever. Pretty good. Eh. Alright, not the best Archer. Yeah, only 70 crit on this team. You're not getting any extra, so... Well, with cruising you get an extra 16. So you're at, what, 86? 86, and then when they're below 50% HP, you get another 16. So... Yeah. Kind of low crit rate, though. Archer kind of wants really high crit rate. Sparkle with signature. Nice. 162 speed on Sachiota's Von Wax, so you're not going to 3-turn strat. Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing you don't have Sunday Lycone to give her? Or maybe you do and you just swap it. You do. Okay. This looks pretty good, though. I would say this Archer team looks pretty good. I think you used it to clear, right? Or am I misremembering? His Lycone is OP and worth it? Not really. It's not that much of an improvement. It's good, though. But it's not like... Yeah, you did. Okay. I mean, the thing is with low crit rate is that you can just keep resetting until you get a good run. That, like, hey, I mean... Is that fun? No. Does it make it theoretically possible to clear better with your account if you just go for high crit damage instead? Yes. Would I recommend it? No. The flowchart. Doesn't Sparkle's Lycone give... Oh yeah, it does give crit rate, right? Does it? Fucking... The Wearer's teammates have the crit rate increased by 10%. Okay, so 10% and then 16. So you're at 96. Okay, so you're at 96. That is good enough. Okay. I will find that acceptable. I forgot that this gave crit rate, because like nobody uses this. Unless if you have it. Ooh, wait. Very nice DDD. I spoil myself on it. Honestly, I don't blame you for not superimposing this one. I think having 3 DDD is pretty worth it. Oh wait, you have this one too. The fuck? Damn. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, very simple archery team with Civil Wolf. Oh, I didn't look at the Civil Wolf. On Pearls, E0. Yeah, I mean, doesn't really matter what else you put on her. I mean, Eagle would be nice, but it's not... You're not going to break your back over it. Effective rate is a little low for applying Pearls, I think. But, I mean, it should be fine. Yeah. Oh, you're actually building a little bit crit on her. But not that much. Yeah. I'm guessing it's just whatever you want to put on her. Like, I wouldn't say 2-piece Genius is worth building over compared to just another 2-piece Speed or just putting Eagle on her or whatever, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, EHR is pretty low. You have a crit rate body, but like, as long as you apply it eventually before Archer's first turn, you should be fine. I mean, that's the cope. Or hey, just reset. Like that. Oh wow. I haven't seen this one fucking forever. Holy shit. Battle Pass S5 Abundance Lycone. Do you have Quip or Quip? Okay, you do. Another Ho-Ho signature enjoyer, by the way. Oh wait, let me do this. Oh wait, that's even worse. Oops. Yeah, this is... Oh wait, you have 7 of them? Oh wait, is this the same account? Am I fucking stupid? Yeah, this is the same account. Of the Ho-Ho. Dude, I've been on this account for so long, I thought I was on another account that also had Ho-Ho signature. Oops. I would say Kuboko is probably better on this. Also, yeah, 2 Bailucones. Although that's not that unusual, I would say. Like, this is nice for the extra healing. The HP does nothing for Gallagher's healing because he scales off of a break effect. But I mean, it's usable. It's not bad. You're just missing out on either this or multiplication, which good that you do have a multiplication. I would say generally one of these would be better for archer teams. I wish I had Bailu Cone for what? For your casters? What's the new best set for a new character? A weirdly shaped eagle horror piece. Yeah. Eagle is best on everyone except people who have 100% action advances. True. Not actually true. Gallagher has so many teams I switch his stuff out all the time. Alright. Yeah, I have actually used this with Cassius before for the extra healing. I'm pretty sure what is real is still better for Cassius healing with him, but I haven't actually... I haven't seen calcs for the abundance Lycon at S5. My bad. For my Gepard? Wait, Bailu Lycon for your Gepard, right? Why would that be good? Just for the high HP? Eagle is best in slot for the 100% action advances. You gain a 125% action advance. True. If your Gallagher gets slowed by Svarog, then you get to Eagle and ult, and you get back to 100%. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, pretty good Gallagher. What was the speed? 163? Yeah, good enough. On Talia, too. I guess for the extra break effect for healing. Again, that doesn't really matter outside of Caster's teams, but if you're using it with Caster's, because you don't have a high scene, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I can see the logic. I would also give him Sacerdos as well. I'd say lower speed with Sacerdos is better than getting to 160 without it, in my opinion. Although I guess with this, it's kind of hard to run it, because you'd want to skill spam, but you are doing that on Caster's teams, right? Or just Warrior Goddess. Yeah. But you don't have that farmed. And I'm guessing with how you've been farming, you're not going to farm it. I'm guessing. Her Lycon is good value in my eyes. Outside of people using it on casters, I haven't seen people actually make good use of Bailu signature, but maybe I can be proven wrong. I am after I get a Kafka orb. What, for Warrior Goddess? I would recommend it. Yeah, for your Ho-Ho as well. I would say that's something that your account is missing. It has no offensive utility, yeah. But it has high base HP. Wow. It's semi-competitive with her Battle Pass Lycon for Castrius. Wow. Yeah, if you want, like, meta advice that, like, strays away from the fun stuff you're doing, Quippercore is better. Get Warrior Goddess. True. Get EHR for Civil Wolf and put her on Eagle, I would say. And you already have Eagle farm for your Kafka, so it shouldn't be that hard. And then also Lushaka would be better here if you want to farm it. Or if you just want to... Like, I think Lushaka is honestly something that you could put just Relic Fragments in. Oh, you have a lot. Like, if you just want to put, like a rope with ER and speed, I think that's pretty fair. I think, yeah, ER ropes with speed is, like, one of the best things that you can use the, self-mod... Oh my god, you have 22 of them. Okay. Holy shit, okay. Jesus, we have a hoarder here, and honestly, that's fair. Very fair, very fair. Jesus. Yeah, if you want to do that then, like, you don't have to farm the cavern for it. You can just craft it and it's fine. I would say that's generally better than dealing with Penacony. What other teams do you have? You have Saber, but she's not, like, built that well. Well, okay, I mean, you have Relics. Actually, these are not that bad. But mismatched pieces, like no set bonuses, like it's usable. It's not amazing though. Also, you're low speed, so using it with Sunday would be awkward. I've found that, like, getting Saber fast enough to be faster than Sunday is kind of a pain in the ass, but I don't think that justifies attack boots. Probably. Thank you, Thought Skyist, for the follow. I'm never getting a 10 speed ER rope again. Well, the fact that you've got one. Wait, what's your 10 speed ER rope? Wait, fucking. Oh yeah, on your Kafka. Yeah, I can see that. I guess being hard to replace. That makes sense. I'd still say it's better to replace it though. Yeah. Holy shit. Wait, I should do that more often. Just sort by speed for planers. The fuck? What is this? That's interesting to have on your facial. Do you have a facial team? I guess you have Robin. Yeah. Who's your facial? Where is she? I am blind. Actually, that's not a bad ratio for the fact that you have this. I guess if you care about speed, there's actually not that many wasted substats, but I would say it doesn't look amazing. And then same with that. But that's insane, that's insane, that's insane. Yeah, okay. What the fuck is this? 14 crit rate on the body, by the way. Holy shit. Yeah, okay. Let me just go back to your team section. So yeah, you have pretty well-rounded teams, I would say. Like, not a lot of overlap on who each team uses. Everything's pretty well invested into. Like, I would say the main thing is just that your relic diversity sucks because you're so focused on dot, which I think is fair. Banana Man 16, thank you for the follow. I think that's fair, and I think for cases like Acheron, it works. Like, it's fine. You don't have to farm Pioneer for her in this context. But I think for Warrior Goddess and for Lushaka, it does matter, I would say. If you want tangible improvements, that's probably a place to start. And Eagle for your Silver Wolf and stuff. Purple Crow here. Yeah, I would say that. And then also maybe getting rid of Sigourney on Fei Xiao, if you still care about your Fei Xiao. You do have Yunli and Fei Xiao, so Duran isn't bad. Duran and Valorous is not bad. Oh, you do have some. Oh wait, this is not bad. I mean, I guess for Yunli, she doesn't really care about the speed, but it's like, it's usable. Do you have a rope for it? Not really. No. Yeah, so it would be like starting from scratch, which I get the hesitation for that. But I would say overall it's still worth it to go for it. In my opinion. What else is there to look at? I haven't looked too hard at your casters yet. You have Battle Pass Lycone. Yeah. I mean, I think S4 of the previous one is better, right? Actually, is it worth getting the new one if you have the old one for her? I would think not, right? Maybe you overcap with this one, though? Nah, I mean... What, you're at 86 with this, plus RMC, you're at 96? So yeah, I guess you are. Yeah. It overcaps, yeah. But, I mean... Oh, with HP body. Oh, wait, that's why it looks kind of... Whatever, because you have HP body. Okay. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Oh, that's a bit rough. Does your Tribi has a better piece than that? Wait, is your Casper's benched? Tribi is being given more favor. Oh, okay, Bone Collection looks good though. Very similar pieces, almost exactly the same pieces. In a good way though. I mean, yeah, this looks okay. I would say. With Sunday. Oh wait, using it with Sunday. Okay, then yeah. Then that makes sense, because you would be overcapping by like fucking 30. They share pieces? Okay. See, do you use them on the same team though? Because I'm guessing you use Tribi more than you use your casters. But when they're both together, I wonder who gets what. I think that's everyone who starred from who I looked at. I didn't look at your Sunday, I guess. 160 speed, 214. Who is using your Sunday? I guess I can look. Tribi gets the weaker pieces if they're on the same team? Yeah, that I would imagine. Does anyone use your Sunday? Oh, Saber. Well, your Saber... Oh, so you're doing hyperspeed Sunday with a Saber at 0 speed. Okay, that's... I would recommend against that. Mostly just because Saber's turns actually really matter for her energy. Like, usually, like, if you're not doing a -1 speed setup, that is, like, the trade-off of less turns but more damage. But with this, the energy really matters for her. So I would say to build towards it. But if you're able to clear with it, then I'll shut up, you know? Caster was Sunday. Oh, were you there when Castor's was coming out? That was the rage. That was the only thing people talked about besides the global passive was Sunday. Kill me. Thank you for the follow. I'm not going to kill you, but thank you for the follow anyways. It feels bad. I've been able to clear perfections with it. I just don't like it. I'm personally biased against it, but I mean, people can do whatever they want. It's usable. It's like it's a high skill ceiling, and played very differently, and it's mostly just good in perfection. But you can make it work. You can. But the better answer is just to use RMC instead. Like that's the real answer. But if you want to use Sunday, then it's for sure usable. In that case, you're at what, 74, and then plus 36, so you're already overcapping. So yeah, I can understand the different light cone then at that point. Oh wait, I have to see, now that I'm seeing this at level 30, do you have all of your shit bought? Do you have... Because I had that one account that didn't have cruising. And like didn't have any of the harder light cones. Okay, yeah. You have texture memory. You have that. Okay, you're good. You're good. Phew! Thank God. I'm still scarred from sea berries. That was an account of all time. Sea berries, war flashbacks, yeah. It was like last stream or like 2 streams ago. Yeah, I can respect not having that many signatures, but like the ones that you use, the ones that you have are well used, I'd say, which is very nice to see. I don't think there's anything that's like wasted. I think Hoo-Hoo signature is like not that good, really. Like it doesn't give much compared to Quid Pro Quo, but you are a Hoo-Hoo fan, so I get getting the signature. So I'm not gonna flame you for it. It makes sense. But other than that, yeah, everything looks good. Oh wait, I have to check. Where is it? Where is it? 300 snacks? Aw. You're being compared to 10,000 from the last account review, so it's kind of a losing battle. It was better when very few characters had out-of-turn healing. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, it's good for sustaining. I think it's more comfortable. And I think nowadays, with how content is going, like, a genuine weakness with Ho-Ho is her lackluster sustaining compared to her competition. Before, it didn't really matter that much because you didn't need much sustaining to you know, to get by. But especially with anomaly arbitration, like, this might be more important than usual. Yeah. But I still wouldn't say it's, like, worth it, even if it does have maybe more use than usual, but I lost every 75-25 and I have 6 signatures. Jesus Christ. That's terrible. That's me in Zenless. I've lost so many 75-25s on Zenless. And yeah, your total DDD. Oh yeah, we saw. It was the 8. Yeah, alright. Oh, you have this. So you're not full-on spamming the Castrus Battle Pass to get to S5. You're also getting this for your Civil Wolf? For Acheron teams, I guess? I guess that makes sense. Oh wait, do you have this? Wait, fuck. Wait, who is using this? Because, yeah, she's on Pearls, and, like, that's fine. I guess it is better than Pearls, and it has lower ER requirements, which would make your Civil Wolf not as bad to play. Yeah, I don't know. Who else needs it? Just got it? I mean, it's good, but I would imagine you would spam Castrus and stuff if you want it, but maybe not. You have an infinite... Oh, you got it today! Okay. Shit. Well, it is good. I kind of regret not making a video about the Battle Pass Lycones, but that was during June, which was when I made like 10 videos in a month, which was already hell, so. Alright, I'm done to go to the grading. I feel like I'm kind of stalling. We can go to the grading. Oh wait, I'm remembering before I start the grading to check the traces. Ooh, I remembered. Bag learns from his mistakes. Yeah, okay. As if I needed to look. Yeah, it's pretty full. I mean, Branya's not fully maxed, but whatever. Yeah, okay. Now we can go and not stall at all with it. Holy shit, we don't have to go back and forth. Let me get OBS set up. So let me drink some water real quick. Oh man, dude, it is so hot in my room right now. I don't know why. I don't know why. Actually, the AC is on and I'm still just like fucking cooking right now. Do people actually not level traces? Yes. I've had a good amount of accounts that just have like nothing. Which is always so sad. Because it's like, I get it. Relic grinding is addicting. And it's like all you really want to do in this game is just get better relics to show off. I get that. But like you gotta do your chores, you know? You gotta do your due diligence on your characters. You gotta do them right. Anyways. Ability to clear endgame game modes, I think it's an A+, right? You had what, 80k pure fiction and then 7k APOC? Maybe just an A then. Although again, as I've said 1,000 times, it's kind of hard to judge. Shit, I wasn't showing. It's kind of hard to judge current rotations with Dot, with how much Dot is shield in all 3 modes right now. Although this is good, like I just kind of realized this is single target the Herda against Aventurine for side 2. Which I guess justifies Serval being here, but still, that's really good. Although also E2S1. Like let's not forget that. Yeah, but like I would say, like I would imagine these teams would be able to clear most content. I'd say you're also pretty well set up for anomaly arbitration. Like you have Dot for side 2, you have the Herda for side 3, and then for side 1 you can just use, I don't know, Castris. Or I guess, who do you have for side 1? Oh, maybe not. Himiko? I guess Yunli? Actually, I don't know. Maybe you'd have to put Dot for side 1 and then Archer for side 2? Actually, that makes sense. That makes sense. What do I use for side 1? It's so it's the past, present, future enemy. Which is weak to fire, physical, imaginary, and lightning. So I guess you could use Acheron. Maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna use Sustainless Anoxa on it. But it's kind of hard because you want to break because they have armor that only gets shredded when you break them. So not breaking them kind of sucks. And also it's the gimmick of the fight is to break them. Acheron with an actual team. Yeah. I mean, you should be fine, right? Well, okay, you have the best team for side 2. And the Herda, especially at E2, is able to clear side 3 pretty easily, I would say. So only being fucked on one of the sides is pretty good, I would say. For now. I mean, we'll see. Sure. Anyways. I would say an A. I would say an A for this, not A+. Close to A+, though. Ability to... based on investment levels, A+, bro leveled his shit. Wow. Although, if we're talking, like, actual relics, and not just traces, then, yeah, I would say getting Eagle, getting Lushaka, getting Warrior Goddess, getting Duran. Like, there's a couple of sets that you would want for your characters to be fully optimal, but it's very clear to see the priority on your account is just Dot and everything that surrounds it, and for that, you're doing fine. So, Buto is gonna go hard on the puppets. Is he? I mean, we'll see. I mean, like, normally, kinda, but, like, I feel like it's gonna be too hard for him. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm a Boothill doubter. I'm willing to try it though. That's gonna be a fun stream. Day 1 anomaly arbitration is gonna be such a fun stream. I'll give it another A. Relic quality was pretty good overall, I think. Your dot was really good. Again, it's just everything beyond the stats was kind of iffy. Like the actual stats of the relics were pretty good, but like the sets were kind of iffy a lot of the time. But like, yeah, I don't know. It wasn't bad. Like this is pretty good. This is like about as good as my archer when you have a relic or a icon equipped. Your saber was a bit questionable, but I'm guessing also she has some stuff to be switched around. Yeah, like no set bonuses or anything. So like it's not perfect. I'm not sure if I would give it a B though. I think like A- makes sense. Fake Boohole fan. I'll try it. Bag downing Boothill is something I never thought I'd see. I mean, look, I gotta downplay my main so then he gets buffed, you know? It's I have to maintain the agenda, you know? Guys, Boothill is shit, he needs buffs. True! B plus is fair for relics? I think A- makes sense. I think A- makes sense. I think, maybe B plus. Oh, A-. Oh, A-. Team building. Will you ever E6 Boothill? I've talked about it before. If he had better Eidolons, I would have E6'd him already. 100%. It's just that past his E1, they kind of suck. So I don't want to just throw money away for that, but I am down to go more into vertical investment for break in general, like E1 Fugue or something like that. But E6ing Boothill is probably a no-go. Maybe in the future though. I don't know. Yeah, team building was overall pretty good. You had basically everyone's best team for who you were using. Triple Dot was good. I guess you didn't have like much Acheron stuff, but you're playing Dockeron, so who cares? You didn't have Hyacine for your Castris, but that's fine. I mean, hey, I do that, so I can't really judge. Like, we have the same Castris team, so if I can clear, so can you. True! Like, we both have E1 Tribi. And then, yeah, you have the Herda fully invested into, but with no Anoxa or Jade, but that should be fine. Like, for Pure Fiction, Mini Herda is fine, and for everything else, you can just use Serval and be fine. Like, it's not perfect, but it's good. It's really good. And yeah, you have the top 3 characters, all pretty well invested into. I would say another A. I'd say it's pretty good overall. I'd say, like, yeah, your characters overall are pretty well horizontally invested into. Yeah. I'd say like the critiques I have for this account are just not really well reflected in the individual grading. Because it's mostly just like the sets that I have a problem with, but I mean, I get it. I'm not going to be too much of a hard ass about it. Yeah, A on that. Overall grade, I'm thinking just an A, right? Maybe an A minus. I think an A. I think an A makes sense. Right? I think an A makes sense. What do we think, chat? Let me get chat feedback. What do we think? I'd give A minus. All right, we can pull it if we want. A. Yeah, I'll give it an A. You know what? I'm feeling generous today. True. I think it's an A. Yeah, I think that's fair. All right, let me sign it. I have to sign it like right away because I'm just gonna forget if I don't. I've forgotten it so many different times. Bag grade A. Very nice account. Very nice account. Anyways, who was next? We had 2 people here that were calling for the account review when I was doing it before we went to random number generator. Craft more candy? Oh yeah, wait, true. How many can you craft? Wait, do you not even have it? Oh, you do. Oh, you can craft 4,000 of them. What the fuck? Okay. Sleeper build. Okay. Also, thank you, Kiwo Gori Mori for the follow. I think I said that correct. Let me log out without showing you guys. Thanks for the review. Yeah, no problem. Appa Ya Second, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Can you review me? Well, you're not on the list, right, Banana Man? No, you just followed, but eventually, one day you will get your account review. Let's see. Let me scroll up chat. Let me recognize some names in chat. How about that? Of people that I haven't already done today. Cause it was yeah, it was you. It was Chimurha. Chimurha, if you want to go, you keep saying to let people go in front of you, so if you just want to not go, tell me. But if not, then you can go. How about that? Because the other one is like Aoi, but Aoi wants to wait. We have Coco Fundula. But that, I don't think they're here. How do I get an account review? It is a channel point redeem. So just stick around in the stream. I'm going. If you wanna, I don't think anyone else is taking it from you. So, if you wanna DM me on Discord for your account info, that would be much appreciated. When did account reviews get more expensive? I could have sworn it was 21k. No, it's always been 25. Well, no, actually, it used to be like 50, right? It used to be higher. So count yourself lucky that it's not even higher. We've talked about lowering it, but that was scary to do with how large the list already was. But I might lower it now. All right, while we're waiting on the account info. Oh, thank you, Vice, for the follow. I do have to ask. I have some other plans for different streams that I want to pass by you guys, chat. Oh wait, no. Actually, while we wait, fuck that. Let me let me do this. Here's the Evernight Teammate tier list. Wow. What do you guys think, chat? What do you guys think? Critiques, comments, exclusive look at the Evernight Teammate tier list before, like, it's gonna be uploaded in like 3 hours. Wow. I think Hyacinth above Castris makes sense. Le Wolfgang, thank you for the follow. Cardigan emoji, thank you for the follow. Hyacinth Lycone, yeah. I think it's a very bottom heavy character. I think it makes sense to have most people in B below. Linkshaw maybe A, but like the thing is, literally zero sustains besides Hyacinth do anything for Evernight. Like there's sustains that do stuff for teams that she's in, like for Castris, but like the only other thing is like Lynx and Fushuan give some HP and Huohuo gives energy, but like they don't have a Memory Sprite, they don't have any HP drains. Like it's so much worse than what Hyacinth gives. That, like, honestly, I could see the argument for some of them being A, but they're just so much worse than Hyacinth that I just can't. Fushuan HP buff is laughable. Also, yeah, also true. Linkshot gives emergency heal, but like she doesn't scale off of healing like Castris does. Like you can run sustainless Evernight if you want. The problem is right now you can't get 3 Remembrance teammates while doing that because you're not using Hyacinth and you're not using Castris. So, but you can, and you'll be able to a lot easier probably with Cyrene. She doesn't need healing to activate her game plan. It's just healing works well with her in a Castris team, especially with all of her HP draining proccing Ika's healing. So, oh shit. So I think this is still fair. Jiaoshu deserves C. No, he's not that much worse than Cypher, Ranmei, Silverwolf, I would say. Pela also gets the benefit of her E4 giving Ice Res Pen. Yeah, I feel like this is a pretty fair list. And I think the expectation is Cyrene's like here. But we don't know anything about her, so I mean, who knows? Yeah. All right. Have you, Shimmerha? Have you given a? Oh yes, you have. Yes, you have. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, that's the sneak peek preview of tonight's video. I'm glad there's no outrage from you guys about who's on here. Should be out tonight, unless a V6 has changes, in which case maybe later tonight. But if everything goes well, I'll literally just post it at 7:30 because I have it exported already. All right, let me log into this account. Thank you, Demented Wisdom, for the follow. Yeah, I should do that more often, honestly. Just showing you guys my teammate tier lists and stuff, just for crowdsourcing feedback. When is V6? In about 3 hours, but don't expect any changes. I've sent the verification code, Shimmerha, if you want to send that back to me. Yeah, it's at around 7:30, but don't expect anything. I don't think I'll be live for it. I don't think I'm going to be live for 3 more hours, but I mean, maybe. We'll see. We'll see where today takes me. You should review our tier list. Honestly, I am kind of down to do that. Do you have a link to the actual tier list so I can move stuff within it? Or do I just have to take the photo that you have? But yeah, V6 is in a few hours. Usually there's nothing. I think the last time there were actual V6 changes was Anoxa and Castris, I think? Or no, I think Cypher got some stuff, right? I actually forget, but like usually there's nothing, so yeah. Boom. Express Pass. Wow, caught. No, wow. 9 days left. Is this just another? This is the exact same team in the exact same spot as the last account. Okay. This is Dot with Ho-Ho Central. Okay, 3 Dot teams in a row. Okay. Did you do this on purpose, or is this just the meta? Anyways, let's check. Boom! Ooh, only X5 I'm putting in hero. We are not a Divergent Universe enjoyer. Oh yeah, and you said you had the same birthday as the last account. So, also early happy birthday. Oh, thank you, Sweet John Punkhead, for the Prime sub, my goat. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Let's check. 10 cycles. Ooh, do we have an actual account that needs advice and is not better than me? Holy shit. That sounded so spiteful. No. But I am always looking forward to accounts that actually need some help. Fos is delicious. You don't need advice. It was nice to give advice. But you're 0 cycling. You're fine. This 10 cycle is fake? What do you mean? Oh, okay, 80k. Okay. I have the link if you want to see it on the website. I've sent it to you on Discord. Okay, thank you. Did you? Oh, you did. Okay. We can take a look at that. And then 7.2k. Okay. So 80k perfection. Everything else is... Heislands drops it to like 6. Oh, this is pre-Heislands Dot. Okay, that makes sense. But still, okay. We'll see. But still able to clear everything. Very nice. Another Dot team to look at. Hooray! Oh, E1 Black Swan. That's a very nice Eidolon for triple Dot. Eyes of the Prey on your Heislands, 138 speed. On No ER Rope. Okay, so this is pretty close to what I personally recommended it to Heislands to build like, even though I haven't seen like anyone actually build like that, so whatever. Very good. Very good. Wow, very few wasted subsets so far. A perfect piece. Okay, I mean, Jesus Christ. Very good. Okay. Not bad. Oh, I didn't check your effective rate. 112. Yeah, pretty fucking good. Physical orb. What's your effective rate? 123, yeah. 123 with that much attack and the right amount of speed. Very nice Heislands. Do you have Eyes of the Prey for Black Swan? Oh, you have pearls on your swan. Okay, that makes sense. You do have another Eye to the Prey, but only S3. Can't wait for Dot to fall off like Super Break did, but it already fell off. It's back. You want it to fall off again? God, that's cruel. Oh, not fully leveled. Oh, see, someone was asking about not having fully leveled traces. Hey, you're missing out on some vulnerability here. You're missing out on 3%. This is 20% on max level. For shame. For shame. For shame. That's 3% team DPS right there. How dare you? 155 Kafka on tutorial. Lushaka Eagle. Yeah, that's about all that you would want on her. I mean, a bit slow, but I think I'm realizing that she what is her base speed? 100, yeah. So it is kind of hard to get her to 160-ish. Yeah, oh, this is nice. Overall, pretty good, though. I'd say, like, yeah, 155-ish. I mean, the thing is, the arbitrary 160 threshold doesn't actually matter for Kafka in this context because you're using Eagle to break through it anyways. It's more so just getting closer to the 3-turn in one cycle with enough Eagles, if you get, like, a 1-turn ult rotation with Ho-Ho especially. In which case, it's not really a threshold, it's just getting as much speed. And for that, I'd say you're pretty close, so good. The actual breakpoint is 166. So isn't that also with DDD, though, for 3 turns in one cycle? Is Eagle plus DDD for that? And then we don't have DDD on here. Or unless if... Yeah, we don't have Heisland signature either. Yeah, if you use, like, Tribby with this instead of Black Swan or something. Yeah, okay, Black Swan on Pearls. I mean, yeah, makes sense. Also not leveled. Ah. I think, is this 25 at max rank? I think it is. So this is like, assuming 100% uptime, which we shouldn't assume, but like, just arbitrarily, that's like 5% team DPS that you can get off of just traces. For shame. Oh, with 2 Eagle procs. Okay. So yeah, so we are actually still pretty off on that then. Although I don't, like, you would need like very, very good pieces to get to 167. Because like, usually it's pretty easy on like, say, sustains because you have 2 pieces to work off of, like with Warrior Goddess, that gives speed. But with this, you just have raw Eagle and nothing else. And you have 100 base speed, so it's kind of hard. But yeah, I'm lacking. I mean, I think it's hard to reach that, so I wouldn't exactly say it's that bad. And I mean, like, the thing is with speed tuning like this is that it only really matters to like a large extent if you're speed tuning for like low cycling, which you don't really need to do. Like, it's not important actually to like make your account better or anything. It's just fully optimizing it. Also, you're missing out on some attack percent. No. So it's like, who cares a little bit, but also like, you know, being able to clear the first wave of MOC in 0 cycles is usually pretty nice, if you can. That I think is more important to try and get a 0 cycle within, instead of just trying to min-max for the entire fight in 0 cycles. So, it kind of matters, but I think it's a bit overblown in my opinion. Okay, thank God you have her ult at level 10. Nothing else matters. Passerby. Okay, yeah, you are triple dot, so I guess Passerby does matter. And it's not a crit team, so Warrior Goddess doesn't do anything. So actually, yeah, that makes sense. Although that being said, you are on Keel. A very nice Keel, but still. Lushaka, or I guess Panic only for Black Swan. NA Maestro thing to follow. But yeah, you would want another support set. Preferably. Like, or even if you just want more skill points, you could just go Von Whack to get an easier 3 turn to 1 cycle with her on the first wave. Although you are pretty slow as well. What's her base speed? I'm learning today. 98. Wait, really? Holy shit! I didn't know Ho-Ho was that slow at base. Damn. Yeah, but you're also missing the Warrior Goddess speed effect, so that makes sense. I forgot I had her on Keel. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna blame you. I'm a Keel enjoyer. I have so fucking much keel on my account. I have so much keel. So I'm not gonna flame. But for dot, it is worse. Oh, you have a boot hill. Oh my god. My boot hill. What's your full dot? You do have Fugue and you do have Ranmei. Ranmei E1, yes. Fugue E1. Holy shit. So you do have vertical investment on break, but not for actual boot hill. You don't have E1 or S1, but you do have E1 Fugue. That's really big. That's really big. Very nice. Alright, let's look at the actual boot hill though. Even though this isn't someone you cleared with, which is usually who I look at first, I still want to look. Boot hill was an accident? No, there's no accident. What do you mean? Don't lie. Don't lie. Yeah, 153 with 260 break effect. That's pretty good for not having a signature. Oh, on 4-piece Thief. Okay. Does that help with any energy thresholds with him? I don't know if it does. I would expect... I mean, I guess it's better than just 2-piece because it gives an extra 16% right here. Or it's equal to another 2-piece. But... Oh, your Iron Cavalry is on your Rappa. I see. Oh, I see. So you have Boot Hill, but Rappa's your favorite. Oh, if I see a Rappa signature on your Rappa... Okay, no. Alright. You're spared today. You're spared today. But no, yeah, your Rappa is on the Iron Cavalry. Okay. Well, I'm assuming you only use one of them. You're never using both. So you can just trade off whoever you're using. So it's not the end of the world. Anyways, Robin. E0, S0. 126 with 4k attack. And... Oh, attack orb. So not with the physical orb. So the rolls are... Damn, the fuck is this piece? Yeah, not really that many attack percent rolls, but you are getting to it. You are getting to 4k attack and 120 speed, so you did get it. Thank you, Dusk D's, for the follow. Some pieces are, yeah, it's usable. I mean, yeah, this is like doing nothing for her besides the speed. Yeah, as long as you get to it, it's fine. Like, who cares? You could optimize this more, but I wouldn't say it's that high of a priority. Clara on Yunli's signature without relics equipped. Nice. Do you have a Yunli? You don't. Oh wait, am I blind? You don't. You just got Yunli's signature for Clara. What's your Clara at? E2 Clara. Okay. I mean, respectable, but I can't really judge it because she doesn't have relics equipped. I pulled it for Clara, yeah. I mean, it's good on her. It is good on her. Fugue, 165 speed. None of her other stats really matter, but you do get... Is that enough break effect to get to her passive with Ranmei? Because you need 220. So, what? Ranmei gives 30 with Watchmaker. And then her passive gives fucking... What is it? 20? So you get 50 from Ranmei. So yeah, you get it. Okay. Cool. I also saw you had the Battle Pass icon on your Ranmei. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. S2 Battle Pass. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, that's what you want. Although, like... Are you running Sustainless with DDD, or do you just not have DDD? I wish I saw it clear. Because you could just use Harmony MC with DDD. Oh. That's a spoiler, okay. But if I like go to Harmony MC, does it have DDD equipped, maybe? No. Nothing equipped. I have DDD, I kind of just don't use it. Okay, that's fair. Again, if you're not like low cycling, then like squeezing in cycles doesn't really matter. It's not gonna affect your ability to clear. It's just your ability to clear fast. But up until like in 2 weeks, like that's the only real measure we have of like how good an account is, because it's not like the bar to just clear content at a baseline is not too high. It's more of just like how well do you clear it. So that's why people care so much about speed breakpoints and all that. But that is going to change with anomaly arbitration. So I'm going to have to change my mindset for that pretty soon. Also, yeah, join the Discord. True. I keep forgetting I have that Autobot on there. I think, are we at 500 members on Discord? It doesn't tell me on PC. Let me check my phone. I think we are. Yeah, we reached 500 people on Discord. Holy shit, that's crazy. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Big community. Huge community. Oh yeah, disawkward. My bad, I said it wrong. Yeah, let's get to 600 now. True. Okay. Who else have I not looked at yet? You have a Jiaoshu on your other Eyes of the Prey. E0. I mean, do you have an Acheron? Yeah, you do. So you do have your Acheron team with Cypher and Jiaoshu. Oh, Boundless Choreo? S5. Damn. That's impressive. And you do have Cypher signature as well for Acheron, which is very good. Damn, 194 speed. Yeah, this does give speed, so that makes sense, but... Yeah, with 194 without any speed bonuses, that's really good. 8 speed, and then nothing but with crit. 7 speed. Nothing. Yeah, very good. Kind of whatever, but 8 speed. Okay, I mean, still pretty low crit even after her 50%, but like... I think it's pretty good. For what Cypher wants, you mostly have it. And your EHR... Ooh, it is actually a bit low. I think you need a bit more for proccing her Light Cone passive. Because it's a 120 base chance. I think you need... Is it, what, 27 effective rate, I think? Or am I talking out of my ass? I might be wrong. It's been a while since I did my Cypher guide. I did have it there, but that was like 4 months ago, dude. I don't know. And like that does matter because, you know, it's the debuff that makes her good with Acheron, but shit, I can't read YouTube chat on OBS. I think it's 37. I think it's in the 20s, no? Can someone look it up? Someone look it up and get back to me on if me or Ren of Heart is right. Anyways, you have Hyacine Light Cone on your RMC. You don't have a Hyacine, do you? No, and you also don't have a Castress. Is this for your Acheron? Oh wait, no, you do have a Castress. Okay. I was gonna say. So this is a non-Hyacine RMC Light Cone Castress with Castress Light Cone. Very strange investment pattern here, but you know what? As a Gallagher with Castress Enjoyer, I can fully respect it. You pulled it for Jingliu. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Let me guess, you have signature on her? No, okay. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, HP body. That's kind of what I was expecting. Damn, what the fuck? What is this? What? Jesus Christ. Okay. I mean, yeah, you're getting 130 speed. I mean, you're not exactly there, but like on HP boots, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's really good. That's really good. That's also really good. And that's pretty decent for what you're trying to get to with speed. Yeah, I mean, if you just have a DDD on your Chibi. I guess you have signature. I mean, yeah, you're almost at 134. You're basically there. It's 39 for Sig and skill, it says on private. Really? Is that true? Damn. I don't know if I'm misremembering or if I got that wrong in my video. Because I thought it was in the 20s. Yeah, because I know her skill and the Light Cone have the same effective rate requirements, but I thought it was... Huh. Well, whatever. I think I'm just misremembering. Okay, who have I not looked at? Yeah, good Jingliu. Obviously, it looks bad because of the HP body and all that, but it is good. Yeah. Oh, you have Facial with Topaz signature. Ooh. I like it, I like it. Do you have a Topaz? No. So this is just the account of pulling for Light Cones that aren't on the character. Okay. Alright, I mean, I can respect that. I think this is second best for her. It's either that or Ratio signature, which is what I use on my Facial. I forget which one is second best, but if not, it's third best. So it is good. Damn! Very nice. Also very nice. Wait. Cracked Valorous? Or Valorous? Fuck. Okay, not the best robe, but still pretty good. Topaz Lycone is more splashable? What does that mean? Like, putting the debuff on the enemies? Or what? Ratio is second best? Okay. Well, that's good for me because I use Ratio's Lycone. Castros looks pretty fucking good. Above 200 is pretty nice considering the Lycone doesn't give crit. Yeah, wait, actually. Pretty decent. Very good. Very good. Pretty good. A 4-liner and a 3-liner. Yeah, pretty fucking good. Pretty good. That's one of the better bone collections I've seen. I feel like... I don't know if this is just like seeing a pattern that doesn't exist, but like I have not seen many good bone collections, including myself. I don't have good bone collection. Like this is like, it feels weird to see good bone collection. I don't know. Yeah. Other than that, oh yeah. I mean, Triby looks really good because this gives crit, but still, like even without this, you would still have over 200 crit, which is like pretty fucking good for your Triby, I would say. On Duran, oh okay. I mean that makes sense. I guess. I would expect bone collection to still be better for Castros HP shenanigans, but I mean if you have double 4 rollers, fuck it, you know, and you're on HP instead of ER, but you're not spamming DDD, so the ult stuff doesn't really matter. Yeah, you get the energy from this, so yeah, that makes sense. Bone is cursed, yeah. It's been cursed for me as well. 3. Basically a 3. Yeah, pretty good. For sloppy seconds, not bad. Have I looked at your DDDs yet? I forget. You have 5. Oh no, you have 6. Hey, above average by my count. I would say average is like 5, maybe. I don't have any more bone collection. The rest hate me. Yeah, okay. I mean, but what you have is good. What you have is really good. It's better than what I have, that's for sure. Good archer, a bit low on crit rate. And I say that just because like anything below 100 is kind of rough on him. Just for if you miss it. But you can always reset, you know, it's not the end of the world. And yeah, 164 crit damage is pretty fucking high, I would say. Firestorm, thank you for the follow. Damn, 4-roller? Okay, this is... I was on a roll. I was gonna go through your Scholar in like 5 seconds and just say how good it was, and then we got to this. Rip. 4-roller? Oh wait, no. Fuck, I thought the effect was crit damage. No! I just saw 1, 2, 2. I'm like, I saw crit rate. I'm like, oh shit, crit damage. Never mind. I lied. Oh, that's pretty good though. And a 3-roller. Okay, not bad, not bad. Not bad by any means. Shit, what did I say on my Cypher video for the effective rate? That's actually bothering me. It's actually bothering me. Yeah, we already looked at the Rappa, so I think that's it. I think this is the part where I ask if you have any other builds that you specifically want me to see that I have maybe skipped over. I'm curious on what your Clara looks like when she's geared with Yunlin signature. Let me also look at this. 250. Oh, that's the lowest we've seen in a while. Not ever. We've seen someone with like 0, but not the highest. You know, not the highest. You gotta get your cash up. You know, get your money up before you get your funny up. Am I right? Do you have it in your assignments thing, or where is it? No, you don't. You do this. Hey, for people who weren't here the last time I talked about it, this assignment gives you the stuff for the snack materials for the technique points. It gives you infinite of it for free. So if you want it, it's here for your collection. Wow. So if you're wondering how people get 10,000 trick snacks, it's through this mainly. Yeah. All right. We can go to. Wait, my Rappa has a crazy hand. Oh wait, I was about to move on. I can't. When you bait me into that, I can't move on. Okay, you were not lying. I would have been really sad to skip over that. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm so jealous of that. I am so jealous of that. Okay. Oh, I'm jealous. Oh, wait, your rep is actually good. Okay, this is kind of whatever. That's pretty good, and that's pretty good. Okay. We're ending off on a note of jealousy. S3 on this, not bad. Yeah. Alright, now we can move on. Oh wait, we still have my Caster's Teammate tier list. Oops. Let me clear the last account. Boop. Boop. Alright. Ability to clear endgame game modes. I think you did a pretty good job. I mean, okay, your MOC was weird because it was 10 cycle, but also without Hysolins, and you said it can go down to like 6 with it. So... what the fuck is that noise? Oh. I did not recognize the noise because it was Rappa's idle animation, and I've never seen that before. My bad. Thank you, A-Damn, for the follow. My Swan has a 20 EHR piece. Oh wait, shit. You keep making me go back for more, but you know what? I'm not complaining. Wait. Which one? I thought I looked at your Black Swan, no? Oh no, I didn't, because I didn't realize she was on fucking Pan Cosmic. Oh yeah, I just said that she was on Pearls, and that was it. Wait, okay, where is this? Where is this fabled piece? Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay, there it is. Didn't take long to find it. Okay. This is why we ask. This is why we ask if there's anything you want to show. Also, I was wondering if I should start vertically investing in my teams now rather than continuing to horizontal invest. We can talk about that when we do the grading. I am down. Because yeah, I think you do have easier SEO for most teams. I mean, you have E1 Black Swan, E1 Fugue, and then I'm guessing the free E1 Ron May. But other than that, it's pretty low investment, which I always think is pretty cool if you're able to clear with that. Like, I think that's respectable. Dragon. Anyways, let's go to this. So, it's kind of hard to grade this because apparently you can do much better, you just haven't cleared with it yet. But you got 80k Pure Fiction and like 7k APOC, so I think that's like an A. Well, okay, I'll say A- tentatively with your 10 cycles in MOC, but I would expect with this account that you'd be able to get much better if you reset for it more. So yeah, I think A-, maybe B+. It depends on how much you want to weigh the score that we know can be improved. I don't want to be too much of a dick about it, so... you know what, I'll go B+. Yeah, I'll go B+. I'm in no longer a charitable mood. Sucks to suck, nah. I'll do B++. B++. Based on investment levels, I think I checked a little bit. I think actually, yeah, your Kafka and your Hysolins didn't have... oh no, your Black Swan and your Hysolins didn't have max stuff for stuff that did matter. Other than them... does this matter? No. Other than them, I think it looks fine. I mean, this actually matters a little bit. Oh, am I showing you guys? Yeah. This. I mean, yeah, not everything is leveled, but like most of it. Most of the stuff that matters, minus a couple things. I think I can give an A and not an A+. Also, yeah, level this, please. Yeah, an A, not an A+. I think it's pretty fair. It's pretty good. Did we do the Herder shop Lycon check? Oh, we didn't. We did not. Thank you, chat, keeping me in check, and I am all the happier for it. Thank you, thank you. We have cruising. We have Aeon. Oh, and that's it? Oh, wait. Thank you, chat, for telling me. What is it? Let's see. Let's see. This might be scandalous. Although, I guess... yeah, okay, I guess, like, you don't need this if you're using Hyoscene Lycon on your RMC. I guess that's fair. I still think you should get it. And, like, I don't know who would use Calculus on your account. You're not really... you don't have much erudition. Like, you have Rappa, but she's on the Break Lycon. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know. I'm always gonna be anal about it. Like, you should get it. It's free stuff that you might use down the line. But I can understand not getting it for what your account has right now. Oh yeah, you didn't have solitary healing either for Dot, right? Yeah. This might matter. It's good on Kafka and Pure Fiction, but so is Tutorial still, so whatever. But I would say if you care about Dot, this is good to get. It's a good utility to have, I would say. 5 coupons, yeah, you are close to it also, so. Overall, not the worst. You have the good ones. You have Aeon and you have Cruising. Those are the main ones to get. Those are inexcusable not to have. So you know, you're safe in that respect. Always get the Herder Store icons before standard pulls. Yeah, that's the general recommendation that I have. Although, you'd be surprised how many people don't follow it. Tisk tisk. Tisk tisk. No. Relic quality, a lot of it was really good. Some of it was questionable. Like, it wasn't perfect pieces all the way through. But like, your Dot was pretty well built, I think. Yeah, your Heistlands was really good. Your Kafka was like good-ish. A bit slow, but like whatever. Black Swan was okay. Like, yeah, everything was good. I wouldn't say everything was like amazing, but like it's at that point where like I would not be surprised that you'd be able to clear pretty easily with what you have. Your Castus was pretty good as well, I would say. Yeah, you had a good amount of four rollers, a good amount of 3 rollers, on stuff that mattered. Yeah, your Archer was pretty good. Like it's all pretty good. I wouldn't say a lot of it is like cracked, like broken, but. Yeah, like, I would say this account, at least, not like overall, but like on a team-by-team basis, is pretty similar to mine in terms of like relatively low investment and good enough relics to make up for it. And I'd say that's a pretty cool account to have. I'd say you should be pretty happy about that, for your ability to clear content with this. Yeah, so I'll give it... Also, thank you Fortuna for the follow, and Mekensha for the follow. There's a couple of 5 rollers lying around. All right. I mean, I saw a couple of them. Like, I saw the Black Swan one that you have. Is account review only the Twitch redeem? Yeah. Someone talked earlier about having channel point stuff on YouTube, and I still haven't really been able to figure that out. Like, I don't really know how that works. So for now, yes. Tentatively. Also, thank you, Rain, for the follow. So, I think for this... Oh, wait, let me get off of the auto animation. I think for this... also, thank you, Megs, for the follow. I think a B+ or an A-. You know, I'm feeling A-. I think you have enough good stuff to say A-. I think A- makes sense. Does YouTube have channel points? I don't think it does. I might be wrong. Maybe there's like a plugin. I'm not the most experienced with it, even though I have been streaming since January. My bad. I haven't been doing account reviews for that long, though. Only a couple months. Can we get emotes here? So, okay. Yeah, I actually haven't talked about that in a while, but I have talked about it before. So, I can put emotes for subs. The problem is, the first time you do emotes on Twitch doesn't, like, trust you, basically. So, it takes an entire day to submit the Twitch emote and have it be approved. And during that time where it's seeking approval, you have to have the window open on Twitch. You can't close it. So literally, you have to have your computer open for like 24 hours straight. And I haven't had the ability to do that. So I've had emotes that I've wanted to add for subs for literally like 3 months. And I haven't been able to. What's the progress on Partner? The progress on Partner is I have the viewers for it. I just don't stream frequently enough for it. You need like 8 streams a month for 2 months, and I've been doing like 5. So I could be Partner if I streamed more, basically. But I've had the viewers for it since like July. So rip me, my bad. Keep streaming, yeah. Dude, I have a job. My bad. But no, like, I don't mean to say like no emotes. Like, I'm trying, and there's a lot of stuff that I want to get on here. Like the fucking, wait, can I show this? We have some good emotes on the Discord. The fucking open in browser. This the boot hole upscale. I want this so bad on my Twitch stream. and then for the Ebonite teammate tier list, I saw that and then I made this Trippy upscale. It's so good. It fits like too well. So like I want to have emotes, but it's hard to implement them. I deadass think streaming is more profitable for you. Sometimes. I mean, okay. Profitable is a shaky term with streams because I don't want to rely on Helios gifting 10 gifted subs every stream. Like, I'd feel bad if I just did that. And I do really appreciate you, Helios, if you're still here. But I wouldn't want to like base my financial situation around that. I would feel bad if I did that. That's the goal though. The goal is to eventually have a point where streaming is financially stable enough to where I can just quit the bakery and do it full time. But it's not there yet. They will come the more you stream. Yeah, it's totally like I want to stream more to grow it, but I can't. Just day by day, I have stuff to do, you know? So I'm streaming as much as I can, which right now is like once a week, but when I'm able to stream more, I will. Next week, I should be able to stream more, I think. This week, I'm just full of the Ebonite stuff that I have to get done and all the shorts that I want to get done, because the YouTube has been pretty stagnant with my lack of uploads and stuff. But we're growing. We'll see. Anyways, back to the account review. My bad that I stalled. Team building. I think team building was pretty good overall. Yeah. You didn't have high scene for your Casterus, but I can respect that. You had good vertical investment for your break. I guess this is where we can talk about your question of vertical or horizontal investment. I'd say if that's something that you're deciding to figure out right now, of whether to do horizontal or vertical investment, I'd say it's pretty hard to say because we don't know how much the floor is going to raise for 4.x. Like if you start vertically investing in what's coming out like right now, like current banner, like Ceridra or whatever, that could be a good idea if the power level remains around the same with, you know, the last couple of releases, or 4.x blows everything out of the water, in which case just save and then vertically invest on that, you know? That's kind of where I am, is I'm kind of switching from horizontal to vertical investment to kind of adapt to anomaly arbitration. So I'm fully expecting to go E2S1 on Serene. I'm skipping all of 3.5, I'm skipping all of 3.6 just to prepare for that in case if a vertical investment is good. And if it's not, then I might do the same for 4.x units. It's not like, I don't like that mindset. I think it's like Hoyoverse making that mindset meta sucks, but I'm just trying to do what's best for my account, and I think that is smart. So I would say, if you're like, I'd say the optimal thing that you can do is clear with whatever you're able to clear with. So if you're able to clear with what you have on your account right now, you don't need to pull more. Then just save for someone who's really good for what you have, like who can fit into what you use already, who also has good vertical investment. Don't like fucking spend $200. Like try to actually save and like just don't spend your pulse on every character. And I think that's pretty easy. Like I'd say for your account, you should be fine for a couple patches at least. Like you have good stuff, but if you want to just like save for 4.x, save for Cyrene, whatever, I would say vertically investing there makes sense. Also, obviously, it depends on how much you care about anomaly arbitration in the first place. I really care about it, but I can see a lot of other people don't, so it depends on what your priorities are as well. Save for 7.x, that will change everything. True! Yeah, just keep saving. True. But yeah, so with that, I think what you have now works perfectly fine. I think triple dot, casters without Hyacine but with Tribute E1, a good Acheron team, a good Jingliu team, decent break stuff. Yeah, like you have good stuff. I would be surprised if you aren't able to clear. Yeah, and you have Archer stuff. Like every team that you have has basically the best team, minus Hyacine for Castris and for Jingliu. But you also have her Lycone, so you have half of it, I guess. Are we still doing the random number review? I think we are. I think we are after this. Although, I might also want to do the reviewing my Discord's tier list, because I do have things to say. Yeah, I would say overall, team building is a solid A. I'm not sure if it's a. It could be an A plus. The main thing is just no Hyacine, but I think everything else is basically as good as what you'd want it. And with team building, I'm not really looking at vertical investment. Because, like, yeah, stuff like Dot really likes vertical investment. Not that it needs it, but just that it's really good. For Hysalin's E1S1 or Black Swan. Well, you do have Black Swan E1, I guess. But, like, yeah, it is good to have. But that's not really what I'm looking at with this. Yeah, I'd say A. I'd say A makes sense. No Hyacine bricked account. Hey, I don't have a Hyacine, so I can vouch for it being very feasible to clear without it. Did I underestimate Hyacine when I covered her? Yes. Do I think people overrate her now? Also yes. True. I was wrong, and so is everyone else. That's my stance. Is Hyacine really the true investment, or is it the Lycone? Well, it depends on the team. You'd want both. Hyacine is mid, just use the Hyacine pulse for E4 Castris. Yeah, that's an angle. What does E4 Castris even do? Is it just res pen? What? Fuck, I have so many screens. What does E4 Castris do? I covered it, it's just so long ago. Wow! More healing, I mean, it's good. But it's like... Wait, all allies HP restored when receiving healing. Yeah, it's increased healing percent, which means that if you're already reaching her cap of 12% per ally per action, then it's doing nothing. But you probably aren't, because Hyacine doesn't really do that a lot of the time, so. I guess it's good. It's not good for an E4 though, but whatever. Anyways, overall grade. I would say this is a solid A. I'd say I like accounts like this that have, like, not the highest investment, or maybe an A minus. I don't know. Again, it's hard to say because you have 10 cycles on MOC. So, but I know you can do better. Like, you yourself said you can do better, and I agree with you. So it's hard to really say 100%. You have good investment on what you use. Your relics are pretty fucking good. Your teams are pretty well built. Yeah. I can probably get 2 of Evernight, Cyrene, and Hyacine. Well, I can't give full advice until we know what Cyrene does, but I would say get Hyacine before Evernight. Evernight without Hyacine on a Castris team kind of sucks, but... Anyways, yeah, I'd say A minus. Like, if chat was yelling at me for A, I would do A, but nobody is speaking their mind, so I'm feeling justified in saying A minus. True! Alright. Let me sign your account. Alright, what time is it? It is 5:30. I can stream for a while longer. Bag grade. Oh, fuck. We'll do BG A minus. True. I got to fit the colon in there as well. Optimal. A minus is fair? Okay. Okay, so while I log out, I think we might do a small detour. I don't think we're done with the account reviews. Maybe, but I don't think we are. But I do want to look at... So my Discord made an account... made a tier list. And I want to look at it. I want to have a look-see. I want to give my critiques. Anchor review? I'm down. You've been very... Yeah, show the tier list, yeah. I'm down to do some anchor reviews if we want to end off. Because I didn't know my list of people who need the account reviews was as low as it was. I thought I had a lot more people to get through, which is good. I'm glad I'm not. I will wait for next stream for my account. Where now, Coco Fundula? Oh wait, you've been here the whole time? I've said your name. I haven't seen it though. If you want, I can end off stream today with the Coco Fundula account review. I don't want you to wait for next stream. You are a mod. You get special privileges. that feels kind of wrong to say out loud. Anyways, here's the account. Not the account. The tier list. Let me read off the criteria. Can you wait? Oh yeah, are you typing it for me? Because I don't know how to find it on my Discord. If you can show me where it is. It was. Is it here? Where is it? Okay, HSR meta tier list for 3.5. Criteria is best teams are considered first, but flexibility with supports and teams are also considered. Limited characters have access to E1/S1 depending what's better. Okay. Characters you can lose 50/50s are considered with 2 extra cost. Archer and Rame are also E1/S1 because of sharper pulling event. Character in relevant team is heavily considered. Matchup spread against endgame content is also heavily considered as well. Okay, so this is like different from my tier list criteria, which is probably why a lot of stuff is different. I prioritize lower cost with my tier lists. So I don't assume people have signatures or E1s. And also I try to not look at current endgame stuff for an objective tier list like this. So this is more close to like Pride than it is to me in terms of what you're looking at. So okay, I do agree. Top 3 are these 3. I would say, so this is the tier list. I'm just gonna show what I would do. Oh wait, am I not able to edit it? I don't think I'm able to edit it. Oh, do I have to click this? No, I have to. Okay, if this were mine, I would put Sunday number 1, but I think Trivia number 1 is completely fair. I think that's fair. I think these top 3 are undeniable, but also interchangeable, I would say. High C number 4, I disagree. I think she's top 10 for sure. I think we were just saying 10 minutes ago about how oh wait, let me make this larger for you guys as well. We were just talking about how I thought she was a bit overrated. I think she's really good. I think she deserves to be top 10. But I feel like, I don't know, is she higher than Castris? Okay, can I just say the ones I really disagree with? Why the fuck is Ceridra this high? Like, can I just say she deserves to be like here? Like, I don't know. And Jiaoshu is fucking, where's Jiaoshu? Jiaoshu's in C? Jiaoshu's worse than Ratio? Nah. Cosmic Sagan, thank you for the follow. Partner plus. Okay, if we're saying that, if we're saying she's good because of how good she is with meta carries, that's fair. I still don't think that makes her that high. I think her being higher than RMC is not something I agree with. Jiaoshu was a fraud? I don't think Jiaoshu is good. I think he's better than fucking Pela. I think that's pretty undeniable, no? I think he's better than Ratio. Because I think also for my account, for my tier lists overall, I think I give a lot more credit to supports, especially universal supports, even if they aren't good, even if they don't have a lot of best-in-slot teams, or the best-in-slot teams that they have, they're only marginal upgrades in. Like, Jiaoshu isn't even that amazing in Acheron teams nowadays, but I still think he's general enough to be more useful than an out-of-date carry that you have to justify using. I think he should at the very least be at the top of C, better than everyone here. If not, I think March should be higher than Luocha. I think Pela should be higher. I think Pela is fine where she is. I think Jiaoshu should be next to Pela. Okay, what else? Yeah, we can just look at the S tier more. See, I think Ceridra deserves to be like here, maybe. I don't think she deserves to be S tier at all. Or at the very least, I don't think she deserves to be higher than Sparkle. Because I was talking about that with Chewy when 3.6v4 came out. We looked at Private real quick when Ceridra was placed in tier 0. I think Sparkle is a much larger upgrade in the one team she's good for compared to how much of an upgrade Ceridra is in the 2 teams that she's good for. I think being good in good teams isn't as important if you're not the make or break of that team. if that makes sense. Like, is she good with Final and Anoxa? Yes. Are Final and Anoxa good? Yes. Is she needed in either of those teams? Not as much as Sparkle is for Archer, with Archer also being very good. So I think Ceridra being like this far past her doesn't make sense to me. That's my thought process to it. I would also say, I don't know, is Dot too high? My thinking with Dot is really good, and I guess if we are using this criteria of current endgame is being considered, then yeah, I guess Dot should be this high because every endgame mode right now is shilling Dot to the max. So I guess that's fair for now. My problem with Dot is always just that its investment is very specific to itself. I guess with Duo Dot, it's not that bad because the third teammate can just be a random Harmony unit, and it's not that bad. Or it's pretty good. It's a premium archetype that's pretty specific to itself. But it is also really good. Like, it's worth going for. Now, I would say with Hysolence it is. But I wouldn't say it's like, I don't know. Is this like a strength tier list or is it a pull priority tier list? Because I think those are two different things. I don't know. Let me just scan. Who else deserves to be higher or lower? Yeah, Boot Hill's here. I mean, that's whatever. I guess that's fine. I don't think Fugue should be higher than the break support or break carries. Alright, well, I guess like, you know, supports are weighed heavier, I guess. But I think that she should at least be in the same tier as them. Yeah, I think Fushuan's better than Alocha for sure. March is definitely better than Hanya. Anyone in D tier that I care about? Not really. Oh, Lynx? Wait, why is Lynx in Bricked account? Lynx is better than fucking, I don't know. She's B tier. Why is Lynx this low? What the fuck? What did Lynx do to you? Lynx is not Misha tier. What are you on? Sorry, I don't mean to be too mean, but like, you did also ask me to talk about this after I didn't talk about it. Lynx is, yeah, better than Bailu? Yeah, wait, what is Bailu doing above here? Lynx is like, I don't know, at the very least, like, Qingchui tier. Probably higher. I would say B. I would say Fushuan tier. You won't survive shit with her? I disagree. I've cleared many recent pure fictions with her, with Yunli, and I've been doing just fine with her. Yeah, like, definitely an anomaly arbitration, but like, I don't know. She's good enough. I still think for most endgame modes, sustaining isn't that hard to where it's still easy to assume that the sustain is able to sustain as part of the utility. That might change, and it has changed in certain endgame rotations, but I think generally overall, it's easy enough that Lynx is fine. She's not good, but she has a niche. That niche has yet to be taken away from her, giving a taunt to Yunli and Clara. I still think that's good enough to not be in this tier by itself. Compared to the zero niche that Bailu has and the very limited niche that Gepard has. I think Topaz should... Wait, why is Topaz this much lower than March? And why is Mose so much higher than both of them? I mean, I guess, like, that... I won't say no to that. I think Topaz should at least be in the same tier. I think Jade should be a lot higher as well. That's just my own bias, though. I'll fully admit that. Especially if we're counting E1s and S1s, because like Topaz E1 and S1 are both very good. Although I guess if we're counting it for cost, you can say that Mose or March are also holding Lycone for it. Mose is not that good. I mean, they're all in B tier, like it's all relative, but like he can be. Like if you do like fully maxed out Feixiao strats with like Feixiao, RMC, Mose, Tribi, then Mose is pretty fucking good. But like, and like better than fucking Cypher, but like 99% of people aren't doing that. So like, it's not that relevant. I wouldn't say it's relevant enough to determine the tier list placement. I'll say, why is Hanya like so much higher than Asta? I feel like, at least when I think of them, they're pretty similar. Could I VC with you to justify some placements? I do want to move on from this pretty soon. Could you at least explain to me, at least in chat, and then I'll move on, because I do want to get to Coco Vanilla for the account review. I want to see the explanation for why Lynx is so low. If you could Oh wait, there's text for the tier list. I read the criteria to it. I sent already. Okay, good to know. I'll get that pulled up while we talk about this. I'm trying to explain. Wait, where? Have you been texting? No. I haven't seen any. Or, oh, you mean on Twitch? Sorry, I've just kind of been ranting without looking at chat. I mean, yeah. If we're just looking at best teams, then I can get niche characters who can get easily replaced, like Lynx being low. I still don't get it being lower than fucking 4-star Don Hung, Luca, Dill, Bailu. Anyways, overall, I think it's a pretty good list. I think there's like 3 placements I disagree with, but like it's mainly just like I look at the game in a different criteria, and I think within my criteria there's stuff that's like very obviously wrong, but it's clear that that's like just different from how you look at it, and I think that like I can't disagree with you on that, you know. So I can't be too like about it, you know. I can agree that Link's being too low. We can change that. Okay. Yay! Hooray! Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go do another account review. We can talk more about this afterwards, though, if we want. But it is already approaching 3 hours, which is what I wanted to do for stream today. So I do want to do this account review and not make it too short. I can leave this on screen while I log in, though. Boop. Oh, you know what? Oh, I just had a good idea. Speaking of like showing you guys my tier lists before the video gets uploaded, maybe I should like make the dipped teammate tier list like on stream. That's actually a good idea. I should do that. That's free content. Why have I not done that yet? Also, Coke and Vanilla, I sent the verification code. Thank you, Compass, for the follow. That would be fun. I think it would be. You know what? I could do that right now. Fuck it, I could. DM? Okay, thank you. I could do that. Maybe not like today, but like I could, because I haven't started on that video yet because I'm doing. But usually it doesn't take me too long to have a rough idea of what the teammate tier list looks like, and then I usually make edits while I'm making the video. So I'm down to make like a very preliminary tier list on stream. The only other work I'm doing today is a short on how good Ebonite turned out. So I'm down to keep stream a little bit long, maybe. Oh wait, shit. I forgot that you're a Europe account. God damn it. I have to relog in now. I didn't activate the Kafka cutscene though. Cracked. I'm actually cracked. Sheesh. Also, jump scare. Whoa. I still have these in my tabs. Anyways, I'll close them now. Dude. I wonder if I actually got anyone with that. Alright. Last account of the day, but maybe not the end of content. Oh, where the fuck? Wait, we're on the same place as usual, but a different location on it. If it'll show. We're on the edge of the ship. Oh my god, it's the Titanic. Another fucking dot team. Today is just the dot team account review. Okay. I think literally every account I've logged into today has had dot like as their current played team. I think literally all of them have had it. So I mean, I don't dislike dot. It's just like, what are the odds? All right, let's check. Best team in the game? I mean, it's high up there. It's high up there. Let's check. Battle record. Full clear X6 Protean hero. 2-cycle. Okay. 2-cycle with the Herda first half. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess the Herda with an Oxa is good for the duo target. And then Kafka second half. 80k perfection, also with Dot and the Herda. Okay. Okay, so we have 2 main teams to look at. 7.5k APOC is very good. Very good. Yeah, okay. Pretty simple teams to look at then. Stop pulling dot characters. I'm tired of seeing it. My friends on TikTok send me Heislands. Alright, let's look. Ooh, another pain user. E2S1, okay. E2S1 dot. I also see the Heisland signature. Okay. 144, so this is a full damage Kafka with no Eagle, no Lushaka, no tutorial, just E2. Although these are both supporting Eidolons, right? So like these, I guess like if you're supporting the team's dot damage, that includes herself, I guess, for her shock. But like, does this make it better to focus on her damage instead of Eagle Lushaka? I'm not sure on that. They're very good. Yeah, they are very good. You will use Eagle, yeah. I won't fall into Eagle propaganda, you won't make me. Oh, an Eagle denier. Ooh, you know, I haven't seen much of that in chat, honestly. Most people I've seen in my chat has been pretty indoctrinated into the Eagle cult, I would say. So you might be standing on your own on that one. I am farming Eagle right now, and holy shit, it does not like me. I have not gotten a good like leveled piece in like a week and a half. It's been fucking rough, dude. I'm trying to get something good for my boot hill, because like being a boot hill main without Eagle is terrible. Holy shit, dude. It's been so bad. But I'm still trying. Hey, I'm an Eagle enjoyer, even if Eagle doesn't like me. You know? Also, Ark, why'd you say excuse me? Wait, what did I say? Heislands, S1, 139 speed, with the ER rope. Okay. Cool. Again, like, I can understand if you have... Okay, also E2, Jesus. Yeah, if you have the vertical investment to make your damage at this level, then I can understand ER rope being there for the consistency. Like, lower uptime on ult, if there is low uptime on it, is probably a lot worse than losing out on some damage by not going attack rope. So I can understand that. In Doctor, look, whatever. Good piece. Pretty good piece. Okay. Alright, I'm liking it. I mean, this is whatever. Alright, not bad. Yeah, not bad. What's the HR? 127? Yeah, looks good. Was it an EHR body? Yeah, it was. Yeah, 3.2k attack with the right amount of speed and the right amount of EHR. Not bad by any means. Eagle is the Shang Ling of HSR. That is a sentence of all time. What a sentence. Another Ho-Ho signature. Okay. This is a theme today. E1. Okay, this is a pretty high investment account. I wasn't expecting it at first. I am forever and ever, I will always be an E1 Ho-Ho hater. I know it's good. I know it has a lot of utility in it. I still don't like it. Fuck E1 Ho-Ho. And especially fuck E2 Ho-Ho. This shit is ass, but I mean, you don't have it, so whatever. Yeah, and DDD is better. Yeah, very apt analogy. I mean, I guess you're just a Ho-Ho enjoyer. I mean, I guess, yeah, for this team, it's good. It makes you less SP reliant, and for Dot, that's pretty fucking good to have, especially if you... Oh, okay. Also, E2 Robin. If you're using Robin, then that's even more so important. So I get it. It makes sense. I'm just personally not a fan of it, but if you want to use it, it's not bad. 12% speed. Your talent lasts for one extra turn. I just think Eidolons that don't have DPS increases are kind of hard to justify pulling for. But it is good. It is good for what it is. So, whatever. E2 Robin, yeah. So with this plus E1 Ho-Ho, your team's really fast. Which is pretty fucking cool, I guess. I don't know. For Dot, that's pretty good. Do I run Bronya and run a -1 speed setup and 164 with Jing Liu, or just drop Bronya for Evernight Triby? Wait, what? You're going, wait, so you're going Jingliu Evernight? Oh shit, I don't think that's that good, no? Also, wait, is your Jingliu 164 speed? Or am I misunderstanding it? My Kafka have like 200 speed with Hysolent, something like 180. Okay, because you have that, and then you also have Hysolent signature with its speed as well. So I would imagine, yeah, effective 200, probably. I mean, I'm not going to do the math, but it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, good team. I mean, it's like a fucking 12 cost team. Not bad. I would expect. What did you get with it for MOC? 2 cycle. Okay, so I guess the first half was. I would expect us to 0 cycle. Maybe not though. Maybe Aventurine is just bullshit enough to where it can't happen. My Jingli. Oh, with E2 Bronya. Okay, that makes sense. I thought you just had 164 speed on your Jingliu. I was like, what the fuck? Because I remember your Jingliu. It did not have that, but yeah, E2 Bronya. Okay. Okay, Fugue E0. Wait, do you have a boot hill? No. You have a Fugue, but no boot hill. No. Sag. Wait, do you have a Rappa? Oh. Ooh. Hey, I mean, you know what streamer you pulled on to get an account review. I'm gonna have to dock some points. Sorry, but Boo Hill rerun was on bad moment for me. Okay. Hey, if you apologize, I'll accept it. I would hate to actually guilt someone into fucking pulling for a character they don't want. That would be terrible. So I'm kidding. let me be as clear as I can with that. Yeah, anyways, S1 Fugue, very good. E1 Link Shot? No. But pretty slow Link Shot. You're on speed boots, but no speed substats besides this. Okay, so pretty slow. Are you going for sustainless break with Rappa, or is it just you have Link Shot for the comfy? Yeah, crit body as well. So crit Link Shot with no crit on break, and your ER rope isn't leveled. Link Shot for Link Shot. Okay, I mean, fair enough. Not the most geared Link Shot, but for what you want from her, I guess she's mostly just a stat stick for her ult for a Rapid team. Or I guess not. She does do pretty decent damage with Fugue. I mean, you were able to ADK with it. Did you even use Rappa? I don't think this Pure Fiction has an imaginary weak side, does it? No, I don't think it does. As if I keep track of that, as if I have a Rappa myself. Anyways. Topaz. E0S1. 8170, that's pretty fucking good. Ooh, a Banana Amusement Enjoyer. Very nice, very nice. Good. Pretty decent. Whatever. And a 3-liner. Okay. Not bad at all. Pretty low crit rate, but I mean, I don't know what team you're using her on, so. Fuck, maybe you have Sparkle Icon again, and I'm just wrong 3 times in a row. No, okay, you do not have a Sparkle. Okay, the other team to look at was the Herda team. Okay, another E2S1 the Herda. Very similar. This one, I think, compared to the last one, has more crit, but less crit damage, so makes sense. Also, the last one had a Sparkle Icon to help with that, so. Yeah. Alright, we can look at it. So this is like 100.5 crit rate with Izumo, which is nice. Very nice. Pretty decent. I'm fucking jealous. Oh my god, that's really fucking good. Okay. Holy shit. Another 4-liner and a 3-liner. Very good to Herda. Very good to Herda. Damn. But you are overcapping by 0.5. I do have to tell you. I do have to inform you. And then you're the Hyacine S1. E2 S1. Okay. Do you have a Castros? You didn't clear with a Castros. Oh no, you don't have a Castros. Okay, so E1 is kind of wasted then, but E2 is still really good. Really? Do you not have a Castros? Oh no. Alright. I mean, it's good for Triby, I guess. Well, no, it's not, because it's just healing. Oh no, yeah, you get more HP. Yeah, so it is good for Triby, I guess, but no one else. 201 speed with a good amount of crit damage. I mean, yeah, not much else to say besides that. 7 speed, 2, 7, 2, and nothing. Yeah. About what you'd expect from a Hyacin. We did have a 220 speed Hyacin, so I have to dock points just for relativity. But burst resistance E1 gives you is none. Is nutty. Well, yeah, I guess for survivability it's good, but then we're back to talking about E1 Ho-Ho. And you know how I feel about that. I hate Castris? Oh, damn. Alright. Everyone has their preferences. And then you had an Anoxa, E0S1, with a pretty good pretty good rolls. 95, 127. Is that a 4-liner? That's a 4-liner. Another 4-liner. A decent body. A decent boot, kind of. Okay, whatever. Yeah, okay. Kind of peaked early, but pretty good. Castris is one of my biggest pull regrets. I can see that for, like, not wanting the global passive on your account. I mean, you guys have seen on stream the amount of times I've hated having it. I have a question. Hyacinth's E2, does it give 30% speed to just her or also her teammates? It gives it to the whole team. That's actually something that I got wrong on my Hyacinth guide. Back in the day, back in like fucking, what, April? Because I misread this. It gives it to everyone. But it's like not start of combat. Because you have to have your HP decrease. So it does give it if you have Castris technique entering combat, but otherwise you have to wait. Like for Hycelin's S1. Yeah. It's a pretty good Eidolon. Is it good for an E2? I'm not sure. It's basically just Robin's E2. And that's pretty good. Yeah. Well, kind of, but... Anoxa overcap by 7 crit rate? Wait, really? Is he on Izumo? Oh, I didn't realize he was on Izumo. Yeah, he is overcapping. Damn! That's unacceptable. I'm crying, and it's all your fault. I mean, overall, still good, though. I'm planning to catch Maide and Cypher on reruns. Okay, so that's what your Hyacin is for, I guess. I mean, yeah, Hyacin isn't needed for Maide or, like, best in slot at low investment, but I would expect that E2, she makes up the difference. And with S1. Hyacin is, like, not super synergistic with what Maide wants for his game plan, but she just gives enough raw stats, especially with S1, that it kind of doesn't really matter. So, yeah. Especially E2. E2, there's no question. Or even just E1. But anyways. I think I looked at everyone who was used in the clears, right? I think I did. Your Triby, I guess. Oh yeah, let's look at the DDDs. 10! What the fuck? 10? Wait, that's crazy. That, like, I guess you have pulled on a good amount of, yeah, I guess you do have a good amount of pulls. Yeah. But still, like, 10 is a lot. And then the other obligation, E2 Himiko, E2 Branya, E4 Clara, E2 Welt, E5 Gepard, E0 Bailu. Where's your Yancheng? Do you not have a Yancheng? That's crazy if you don't have a Yancheng. Damn, -1 standard pull for not having a Yancheng. Rip. Actually rip. Alright. Lycone puller? I mean, yeah, you do have a lot. But, I mean, none of these recent ones are, like, on a DDD banner. I'm praying dipped buff in an hour. I could stay live for an hour and a half and actually be there for V6. But I also want to upload my teammate tier list. Oh, wait, it's not for 5 hours? Wait, why is it midnight? What the fuck? Oh, no, it's not until midnight. PST. That's so weird. I've never seen a Home Digicat update at midnight instead of 7:30. What the hell? Okay, well, never mind. I was gonna say I could stay live for it, but I'm not staying live for 6 more hours. That's not happening. Oh man, aw. I was looking forward to uploading. I guess I'll have to wait an extra 5 hours than what I thought. That sucks. Alright. Whatever. Who have I not looked at? Jade. Jade with S1. So you do have Jade and Anoxa for the Herda, I guess for just if it's pure fiction or if it's like this MOC and it's duo target. Makes sense. I think her signature is actually pretty good, right? I haven't really looked too much into it, but I think it's pretty good. Ooh, Genius Enjoyer. Not bad. A lot of speed on a character who doesn't really care about speed, but whatever. Okay. Pretty good. Okay, your Sigonia's pretty good. I'll give you that. Don't even ask how. Wait, for what? For getting... Oh, wait. Check Civil Wolf Eidolons? Oh, God. E3? Damn, skill and talent level. Sheesh. You get that extra res pen. Wow. 13.5% res pen. Wait, isn't it usually like 12? 1.5 more res pen, and then this talent bug gives... Wait, okay, am I tripping? Like, isn't this just usually 13? Or is it 12? Am I stupid? Wait, I'm looking at Home Teacher Cat. I have to know. What is it at level 10? It's 12, yeah, so 1.2% defense shred. Holy shit. Cracked E3. Same with Hyacinth, I got her E2 and 80 pulls. That's fucking crazy. Okay. That's insane. I mean, yeah, her E2 is good. You have an Acheron, right? Oh, do you not? Oh, shit, you don't. Never mind, I lied to you. I lied to you about your own account. I mean, it's still good, though. Well, it's yeah. I mean, yeah. It's whatever. That's the main thing that you'd want E2 for, but... Other than that, do you have any other investment that I need to know about? E2 Aventurine? E2 S1? E2 S1 Aventurine? Okay. Yeah, not bad. I think his Eidolons are kind of underwhelming. I mean, 12 S-Pen is not bad, but it's single target compared to, like, Dip's AoE 15% with an extra effect on his E1. Yeah, kind of power creeped. Power crept. Yeah, I think I've looked at everyone then. Everyone that's starred, at least. Wow, Mini Herda. Oh, really slow Gallagher with Dreams Montage. Oh, you only have an S1 Cripple Crow. What the hell? Oh, you have two others, but this shit is free. You gotta get this up. This is good to have double S5 of. Oh, and this is also a Abundance Battle Pass enjoyer. Second one today. In Genshin, I heard my account with the meta unit. Wait, what? Oh shit, I can't read all of your stuff because my OBS is so small. Her banner was on my birthday. Oh, Hyacinth's? Damn, nice. I prefer not to pull the meta units. Okay, that makes sense. I can respect that. Yeah. I would say if you do care about Gallagher, although I'm not really sure what team would use your Gallagher. Because you have E1 on your tribute, or on your Ho-Ho. Which makes Gallagher a lot less competitive in comparison. But if you do want to use him, get his speed up, give him Cripple Quo. True. Oh, you have Sampo starred. Without relics, okay. We're just getting to your favorite units, even if they're ungeared. And yeah, you have an Archer without Sparkle, so I don't really blame you for not leveling him. Especially with how good everything else is on your account, you don't really have a reason to use him, but... I mean, he's free. Was that one standard pull you're missing? Oh wait, no, you got it. Never mind. Okay, now... Faded Dragon. 999. Thank you for the follow. Oh, you got this. Have you not opened your inventory since 3.5? Wait, how am I just getting this? The fuck? How's that possible? Do you have all the Perla icons? Eternal Calculus. Oh, this is an R5. You have that. Oh, you don't have Aeon. Oh my god. It's a tragedy. You don't have Aeon. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. It's not like it's that important for your account. Alright, you have everything else. This should be S5, but again, like, you have Hyacinth Lycone. It's not the most important thing in the world. Although I guess, yeah, like, if you're using Hyacinth and RMC, it's good to have this. You're missing out on 1.5% speed! Wow! I also didn't see you have Blade Signature as well. Which I guess makes sense with your E2S1 Hyacinth. I can look at that. Yep, okay. Four-liner. Okay, whatever. Two-liner. I mean, that's not terrible. That's pretty bad. Okay, yeah, your Salsodo is not amazing. Okay, so you get 16 crit rate from this. So you're at fucking 94 crit rate. That's not bad. Easier S1. Yeah, I mean, this plus E2 S1 Hyacinth. You don't have Sunday, do you? You don't have a Sunday. But, I mean, even like an E1 Robin. Well, you have E2 Robin, but like even an E1 Robin would be good. Or just RMC. And then, fuck it, Bronya, Tribi. Like, you don't have to do a -1 speed setup with them to be good. Did you check Shui? She holds My Day set. Oh, for the rerun. Okay, I can check that. Shui. The moles welcome you. What a great Lycone. Wait, you have this. Okay. Well, you can just give him Blade Signature, honestly. Okay. Not bad. With the HP percent rolls, not bad. Also not bad. Also not bad. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Another 3-roller. Imaginary damage. Okay. I mean, again, with Hyacinth, that doesn't really matter. And then a 4-roller. Damn! Okay. Have you put in how much HP he has with this, theoretically? With Blade Signature? I'm imagining you get to 8k, but you are on Damage Orb, so maybe not. I'm gonna pull a Sig? Oh, okay. Then you're fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, and I'd say your account is pretty well set up for him as well, obviously with the E2 Hyacinth. Obviously, also, you would want Sunday. But it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, you have enough on this account that, like, you can replace him and not feel it too much. Thanks to, you know, RMC being RMC, you having a Tribi. That's not the worst thing in the world. But I am a sucker for -1 speed setups. Would I be able to get my own account reviewed is a 25k channel point redeem. How is everyone? We're doing good. It's been a good stream so far. Yeah, okay. I want to maybe get to this. Oh, wrong screen. This. Unless if you have anything else that you want me to look at. I think I checked most of it. Yeah, if you have nothing else, I'm down to give some grades. We doing Enka now? I think we're gonna do the dipped teammate tier list. Just full, like, spending 5 minutes just throwing stuff at a board and seeing what we feel. Also, your Silver Wolf is really slow, I'm just realizing. 118 speed is like nothing. She's not attack boots. I would say get speed boots on her. She's one of those, you don't care about her damage. Well, you can care about her damage because her ult actually has pretty good scaling, but like, I would say you still want high speed on her, first and foremost. Luca too, he holds Cypher Set? Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, I wasn't showing chat. Here. Low speed. Luca, here he is. 135 speed, okay. I don't know what that means for Cypher, but we'll see. Good. Also good. Good, but not a lot of speed. But I guess if you're getting to 170 and you're not using her in a Robin team, then it's fine. Because you're gonna have Cypher Signature, I'm guessing, for the extra 18%. Yeah, it's all good. Like, you're gonna have a decent sub DPS with her, which is not... I mean, this is kind of whatever, but... It should be fine, but 135? She has higher base speed, I know that, so... Crit rate, I overcap by a lot. Well, are you? I don't know. I would mostly just worry about getting to 170 speed, but you probably have it calced out. You should be fine. True. With crit rate hat. Oh, okay. Well, this is not bad, anyways. All right, let's do this. Boop, boop, boop. To this ability to clear endgame modes. Let me just check again. I think you were pretty good though. Were you a 0 cycler or 2 cycler? Yeah, you were close, but like, I wouldn't say either of these teams are like. Well, I guess Dot, but like, I wouldn't expect this to 0 cycle, and you do have good investment with it anyways. So, I'd say 2 cycles is pretty good with this. 80k and then 7.5. Yeah, that's like close to what I have basically, except with a lot more investment. A lot more investment, but worse teams at least for MOC with what the fights were, at least for the Herda. So I would say a solid A+. Yeah, I would say A+. I'd say 7.5 APOC, 2 cycle MOC with sustains. It was with sustains, right? Yeah. Yeah, 2 cycles with double sustain is pretty good, I would say. Oh wait, let me be able to read chat. Shit. Sorry. I gotta be able to read my chat. W background music? Dude, I had this guy on my TikTok who was watching Hunter x Hunter all the way through for the first time. I watched all of it again through him. I watched every single one of his videos, dude. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Actually, I watched it for the first time because when I first did it, I read it. Dude. Tagashi is tweeting again. Getting like 200k likes. Dude, he better lock in. His back better lock the fuck in. I need more Hunter x Hunter. It's been a year. I swear to fucking God. Anyways, based on investment levels, I didn't check again. Fuck. I think we were fine though. Actually, I do think I checked briefly. Yeah, you have like basics leveled. That's the main indicator. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah. You are in fact diligent about it. Okay, yeah. Easy. A+. Relic quality, I would say is a solid A. I mean, I can check again. Like, most of it was pretty good. Some of it's kind of iffy. Like, yeah, Civil Wolf needs to be a lot faster. High Scene barely is at 200, but like that's what you want. But like you can get her higher. The Herda was really good. Anoxa was pretty good, if not overcapping a little bit. Your Dot was pretty well made overall. I think, right? Yeah. Although yeah, your attack is a bit low, but that's because you're on ER rope, so whatever. Yeah, I'd say it's overall pretty good. I think A makes sense. When you're doing dip tier list after this, well, I'll keep it pretty short though. It's just like a thought exercise before I really delve deep into it. Because usually I put a good amount of research into it before I dive into it, but I just want to have some extra stream content. I don't know. Should I pull the new Dun Hung Lycone if he's gonna be free? It's good. I mean, pulling sustain vertical investment is usually pretty good with the idea that you use them in a lot of different teams, so you'll get a lot of use out of it. But, and it is pretty good in its own right. But I don't think it's like, I don't know. It's not all that, you know. It's not Hyacine Lycone level, but it's better than Ho-Ho's for sure. It's somewhere in the middle there. Towards Hyacine's, but yeah. Yeah, so I would say team building. Oh wait, were we on team building? Yes, we were. Team building. I have to go back again. Overall, it was pretty fucking good. You have a good Dot team. You don't rely on Black Swan, but you don't need to at all, especially if you have a fucking E2 Robin. Duh. Your break stuff for Rappa is pretty well built. The only thing is you don't have Sunday for your Blade and soon for your Maide, and also if you want to do an Oxa hyper carry. That kind of sucks, but like other than that, you're pretty well rounded with what you have, and you're pretty well invested into what you use. Yeah, I don't know. I'd say it's pretty good. Like the Herda is like the main carry that you have that's like super well invested into besides Dot, and you have an Oxa and Jade for her. Both of which have their signatures. Like I would say it's pretty fucking good. I wouldn't say like I would expect you to be able to like full clear like 0 cycle every MOC or whatever, but I don't think that's really the point of like most accounts. So I think judging off of that is kind of stupid, but whatever. To to give some ideas for anomaly arbitration, obviously Dot would be side 2, Herta side 3, and side 1 can be Anoxa if you are able to use them with that. You can just do like Anoxa, RMC, fucking, I don't know, Civil Wolf. No, Rappa side 1. Yeah, duh. I forgot you had a Rappa. My bad. Oh, I forgot Rappa was good there. Yeah, okay, so you should be fine for Anomaly for the first 3 modes. And then for side 4, you can just use the Herta, I guess, and be pretty good with that. Yeah. So I'd say you're sitting pretty well overall. Team building, I will give you a solid A. So it looks like I've given you a lot of A's and A pluses. I think I'm hovering towards an A. I think it's a pretty good account. Main thing is, no Sunday. I don't mean to just dog points just for that, but pretty fucking good account. I finally got the chance to watch your streams because of time zones. I'm glad I was able to stream long enough to have you catch it, because I usually am not streaming this long, but I do want to also do something after this. But glad you're here. Yeah, I think A makes sense, unless if someone else. Yeah, I don't have many hypercarry, but I think what you have is pretty good. Like Dot and the Herta with Jade and Anoxa are like some of the most universal teams that you can have. Or just if you just switch to Anoxa straight up for that second one. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I would expect you to be able to clear most content pretty easily. Especially with all the E2s. I mean, that's the real answer, but yeah. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna sign your thing. Good account, W account. I might have to abbreviate it again. You guys have really long bios. Yeah, because... Oh, actually, could I? Bag, grade... Fuck! Can I... Oh, wait. There we go. I fixed it. Cinema. Yeah, okay. Thank you for letting me view your account. So, chat, I'm gonna be doing this now just because I don't know when next stream is and I don't want to stall this stream idea. I want it to actually happen instead of it just dying. So, I'm going to very briefly come up with a teammate tier list for DHPT on stream, which I've never done before. I think it's good content. Let me actually let me change stream titles. Just for the last like 10 minutes. We can think of this. Yeah. Cool. Sorry, chat. Let me do some house cleaning. All right. Easy. Top of the top is Sunday. Yeah. Okay. So here's my Evernight teammate tier list. So I'm gonna take a screenshot of this just because in case if I do need to edit anything on my Evernight teammate tier list, I'm gonna have to recreate this from scratch. So let me just take a screenshot just in case. Hopefully V6 doesn't have anything and I can just upload it and it's fine. Okay, so reset. So we do one row above. Blue. DHPT. And then he is right somewhere. He is right here. Oh, here. Alright. What do we think, chat? I think DHPT is a unit who probably won't have that many units in the S tier, but will have a lot of units in the A tier, I think. Bookmark it? It is bookmarked. It's just I use the same website, or the same tier list for multiple tier lists, and you can't have both of them at the same time. Yanqing's S tier because he needs a shielder. I think the problem with putting Yanqing so high, and I kind of regret how I did it with Saridra, is just that he's so bad that like putting him S tier implies that he's good because of DHPT, where he's not good because of DHPT, he just uses DHPT well. It's like, I would put him high if he became good, but he's not. Even though, yes, DHPT is his best teammate, instead of Aventurine now. Okay, so, the obvious one, at the start, Sunday. Like, even though you're not using the shield on Sunday, like, he's not the bond mate, like, these two together make a lot of sense. You get the extra 50 damage percent from Sunday on non-summon units, like Anoxa or Dot or whatever, which is pretty fucking good. You're also able to advance forward the dragon, which means more consistent shielding. Yeah, it's just a very solid pairing. I think Dipt is fine without Sunday, but Sunday is kind of what activates him to be good in more generalized teams. A lot of people that work well with Sunday either don't want Dipt and instead want Ho-Ho, or they already have summons. So I don't think it's as insanely broken as people are making out to be, but it is good. It is really good. Yeah. Okay, so I think S tier is like Anoxa, because especially with his signature, his ult rotation is already pretty closed in a two-turn ult, so Ho-Ho's energy doesn't really do much there, unless if like you get hit enough to desync that. So he can forego Ho-Ho's energy pretty easily, in which case Dipt just gives more. So I think, yeah, Dipt makes sense. I don't think it's like an insane improvement, but it makes sense. I think one that's hard. Oh yeah, we can also just put HP scalers fucking in the D tier. True. And then other sustains. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna put. Well, I guess DPS Hyacine. True. You don't. Yeah, whatever. Sure. Herda. Yes, Herda is another one. So here's the problem. It's incredibly difficult to talk about units like the Herda or Fei Xiao who prioritize Aventurine's frequent attacks compared to Dipt, because it depends on the fight. If the enemy attacks you a lot, then Aventurine's better, because I think having more interpretation stacks and more energy from Aventurine matters more than the buffs from Dipt. But if they don't attack you a lot, then Dipt is better in like every way possible. So it's hard to really say. I think I'm not sold on either A or S for Fei Xiao and the Herda. I think both make sense. I think it's fight dependent. But I think having fights where you're best in slot is like pretty good still. Fei Xiao is A. I could see Fei Xiao being A, yeah. Yeah, if there was like an A+, I don't know. Like it's good. Obviously it was a lot better when like the dragon could like generate Jade stacks. That was really fucking broken back then. But like still, like the ult is an AoE hit. You always basic attack for the 9 energy anyways. And then each Soul Dragon follow-up is another AoE hit. So it's pretty fucking good for the Herda. It's just, compared to Aventurine, you could have a lot less attacks. And like, a better buff doesn't make up for having like 1 or 2 less ults over the course of a Pure Fiction run. Like, that's just a lot worse. So, it's hard to rate. Oh yeah, also. Acheron is another one. Obviously trend. Obviously because Jiaoshi was becoming a bit less prominent in Acheron teams now that Buff Silverwolf and Cypher are around. Trend is becoming a lot more prevalent. Dipt already doesn't really care about his Lycon options if you're not running a signature. So the low base attack does suck, but I mean, it's good. He doesn't have Aventurine's debuff on his ultimate, or, you know, all the stuff that comes with Aventurine's signature. So there's an argument that he's just flat out worse. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, again, this would be easily S if it was V1 and the dragon can proc Acheron Lycon. the good old days. I'd say probably A. This is gonna be tough to rate. I can go either way with it. I think even if it's like a side grade that might be an upgrade. And it's like, I don't know how to rate that, you know? With Aglaya, you kind of want Ho-Ho. It used to be that E1 could be procced by Soul Dragon, and that made it a lot better. It's still good. You're also not getting the benefits from Sunday, because you already have a summon. Like the extra benefits, so that doesn't matter as much. It's still good, but Aglaya teams are super SP positive already, or just SP not non-issue. So running Ho-Ho isn't that big of a deal. And missing on that energy is rough without high investment, I would say. I don't know if she's B. Maybe she's low A. I would say B, though. What? Who else is S? Who else? Do we want to talk about Dot? We can say Dot. How are we rating Dot? Is it just Heislin's S and then the rest of Dot is A? Like, because you used to put the Bonmei on Kafka for the tutorial proccing, but I think now you would just want the attack buff on Heislin's. But, like, does that even matter for Kafka and Black Swan's placements? I don't even know. Like, does that... Like, should I even consider that? That's... whatever. I think that makes sense. Again, like, Ho-Ho's energy is super nice with Dot teams, but they're usually pretty SP shaky. So the extra comfiness from Dipped does actually matter. Dot's kind of trash with him? No, not really. It's an attack buff. And then the AoE attacks can proc Heislin's talent. I mean, it's not much, but like compared to the competition, like compared to Gallagher, Dipped is like close with SP, obviously worse, but in return with slightly worse SP, you get an attack buff that Gallagher just doesn't have. I'd say that's a good trade-off. I wouldn't call it trash. Maybe not S tier, but I wouldn't call it trash. Kafka, wait, what was it? Kafka should be higher because of her EHR passive. Oh, that's true. That's true. But like, I mean, I could put her here. Again, this is like, expect all of this to be different from when the actual video comes out in like 3 weeks, because things will change, opinions will change, and I'll actually do research. I'm just trying to feel stuff out day one right now. I usually don't make the teammate tier list this early for the second half unit, but I thought it'd be fun. Yeah, we can put Kafka there. I don't think she's S. It's hard to just rate entire comps that are like codependent, because it's like you're not using Heislin's without Kafka. So like, what's the point of putting Kafka lower? You know, they're kind of just paired together. So it doesn't really make sense to put Heislin's just because she's the bond mate. Kafka's lower. It's like, I don't know. Like, yes, it's a single target buff, but like that damage from Heislin's then gets procced by Kafka. So making Heislin's better also makes Kafka better, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of just arbitrary to think about. What else? I don't know. He's good with Dipped. You still kind of want Ho-Ho, but like for SP, he's good. Or not Dipped, with Dill. Dipped Dill is like kind of okay, especially with E1. But Dill is just kind of bad, so he can be A, I guess. I don't know. Who else? Jinyuan also wants Ho-Ho, I guess, but like, it's nice having a double summon, I guess, because then you get more use out of Sunday, I guess. Oh yeah, do we want to talk about Finon? Finon's here. Well, okay. Finon depends on if we're talking anomaly arbitration or not, because the Lygus boss fight is like you need sustain on Finon, at least for like the hard stuff. But like otherwise, when you don't need sustain, Dipped is like, why use Dipped? You know? I don't know. I think it's like either S or A depending on the content. Because like sometimes it matters, in which case Dipped is best in slot, but when it doesn't matter, then you shouldn't use them. So it's like, I don't know. It depends on what you care about. Finon can do Lygus sustainless actually. Finon gives you a free... Lygus gives you a free Finon. Oh, I guess if you wait for the RNG for it. True. I mean, if you can, but like... I'm not exactly talking like feasibility of like... It's possible to do it. I more so care about like what's actually expected of you to use, if that makes sense. But okay, if it is possible, I haven't seen it with low cost clears without Dipped, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm good to put Finon here for now. Is Archer up here? I'm not sure. I think with E1 for sure, but at E0. Oh yeah, Jingliu should be in D, true. Shit. Where's Jingliu? what about Archer? What do we think? Obviously, very SP positive support that gives an actual buff compared to Gallagher, but less SP. It's basically just like we've already gone over this with other units with Dot. Oh yeah, also no Quid Pro Quo. That's a good point. That is a good point. Gallagher is just so useful for Archer. Yeah, I can put him in A. I think with investment it's S, but yeah, less Quid Pro Quo, less SP. That's kind of rough. Yeah, Archer is A. I think that's fair. And then same with like people who really care about the max energy from Ho-Ho, like Argenti and Yunli, where it's like a Ho-Ho ult is insane for both of them. So I wouldn't think Dipped would be able to really replicate that much. Is there anyone else like that? I guess like Clara. Also for these two, like having a preservation unit steals taunt from them. Although that kind of doesn't matter if you have Yunli's signature. Saber should be an S. So that's another one where SP is not really a problem with Saber teams past the first rotation. And past that, you really care about Ho-Ho ults. Now, granted, Ho-Ho's attack buff runs out super fast because Saber takes 1,000 turns. So Dip's permanent attack buff is better there. But I don't know, dude. Ho-Ho's ult is so good in Saber teams. Like, it's not even funny. I don't know. I think she can function more than Aglaia can without the energy, but I don't think she's S for sure. Like he's good with her, but like not. I think if you don't care about SP and you do care about energy, then Ho-Ho's just better. I feel like that's the flowchart. I've yet to be convinced otherwise for that. I feel like Aggie needs to be higher. It depends on the investment level, I think. Like if you have E1 Aglaia, then yeah, like fine, whatever. But I think like if you have if you struggle with energy, then replacing Ho-Ho is just gonna make it worse. And I think without high investment, you usually struggle with energy. So I don't know how good Dipped will be there. Both Ho-Ho and Peter utilize Saber's best in slot team really well. In my opinion, Peter will be better than Ho-Ho. When Ho-Ho can't sustain the run. I mean, yeah, the other point is Saber is one of the units, like Anoxa, who gets another 50 damage percent with Sunday with Dipped. That maybe matters. I mean, that does matter. That's like an entire orb. But then you don't have Ho-Ho. Dude, Ho-Ho's just so good on Saber teams, man. It's so hard to replace. I don't know. That's really rough for me to say. Aggie gives Dunhung more energy. Well, yeah, but that's not the problem. The problem isn't giving Dunhung energy, it's giving Aglaia energy. But that is true. Fast attacks are nice for Dipped. But that's not, like, that doesn't... That matters, but not if the team itself doesn't work. Because you don't have enough energy. We've gone through most carries. What's the deal with Break? I haven't really seen much about Break after V3. I mean, obviously worse than... you know, Lingshaw or Gallagher for the actual break buffs. It doesn't work with... well, no, it does still inherit break stats, and it can still super break. So it's like, the Dragon follow-up can do stuff, and this is the first physical sustain since Natasha, so that is good for Boot Hill. But is it better than Gallagher? I don't know, in a -1 speed setup with Boot Hill, you do kind of struggle with SP a lot of the time. So Gallagher is kind of nice for that. I never actually saw any break showcases. There used to be a lot of them. He used to actually be pretty massive with Firefly, I saw. But I don't know how much V3 changed that, if at all. I saw some good stuff early on, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how much the changes really did stuff. I can see Buto in A. Like, definitely not S, like low A. But I think being physical is a plus. The attack buff doesn't matter, obviously. But AoE physical toughness damage, and then an attack that steals his break effect and can super break is pretty good. Although I guess, like, is that much better than, like, building break effect on Gallagher and then using him against a Fire Weak enemy? Like, well, I guess that's why he's not S. he has good crit stats. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Like, who cares about Bill crit? Like, I mean, okay, I guess Dip's, like, Soul Dragon can inherit it. I guess. But, like, I don't think you're going to be doing a lot of damage off of that. You're going to be doing a lot of damage off of breaking and super breaking. Are we putting ratio in face out here? Dips doesn't have a debuff, does he? No. Even his Lycone doesn't. So I wouldn't say he's better than, like, Hyacinth with that. But, I mean, otherwise, it's fine, I guess. I guess that's another unit that gets the Sunday buff from him. So, I guess, like, here, I don't know. Isn't Ho-Ho better for Dot because she gives energy and a buff to the whole team instead of just one character? Yeah, it's just SP is usually a problem on Dot teams. Especially Triple Dot, or if you use Robin. Like, Gallagher is really nice on Dot teams just for the SP. And Dipped is, I think, a better middle ground of still having the SP while giving good offensive utility. Ratio is lower? Really? I mean, I guess, yeah, he does kind of center around his ult. I don't know. I can see it going either way. I mean, he kind of just sucks. I mean, I don't even know if Dill should be this high because he sucks. Like, I don't know. Who have we not looked at? Seele? Does she care about anything Dipped gives besides just attack buff? Wow. I don't know. I guess she takes 1,000 turns, so it's nice that the buffs don't run out. But, like, even then, like, the Resurgence turns don't take down buff timers, so that's kind of moot. Yeah, frequent attacks for the dragon, I guess. But usually, like, these days, if you're running a Seele clear, you're usually going sustainless to make it competitive, so it's like, I don't know, good luck actually running a classic team with Seele. Yeah, also advances the dragon a lot, yeah. And yeah, I guess if we're doing Brood Hill, we can do Rappa as well. I would say, like, thoroughly worse than Linkshaw, obviously, and probably worse than Gallagher, but, like, still good in its own right, is where I would speculate for break. I might be wrong on that. Again, this is before I do my teammate tier list research. I've obviously looked a lot into the accounts for the content I've made so far, but, like, for this specific stuff, I haven't seen too much. There haven't been many break showcases since, like, V2. Can Dipped give Seele Resurgence? I think beforehand, yes. I think now, no. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe Break goes into B tier. I could see that happening. Who else is left? It's like the facial supports. Do I even rank them? I don't know. They used to be a lot better. I guess for Mose, the attacks still work, but it's still not that frequent. He used to be able to give March stacks, but now he can't. It is a follow-up, so actually it does help Topaz. Like, it's just the same thing, where it's like, Aventurine probably gives more follow-up attacks, depending on the fight. And because Dip's buff is single target, then their damage is kind of shafted compared to Aventurine's debuffs. Robin additional damage can kill steal Seele's Resurgence, no? So it should still work. Yeah, no, but that means it doesn't give it. If it, like, it would kill steal it, yeah. What do you mean? Like, if Robin kill steals it, then Dipped can too, right? It can proc Resurgence since Robin's additional can kill steal, so it would count as Seele stealing the kill. Oh, like Robin, like if it's Seele's additional damage on the Dipped attack. Okay, I see what you mean now. I mean, I haven't seen footage of it. Nor do I think that that's like... I mean, that would be cool if that's how it worked, but I'm not sure if that's something that you can rely on, you know? That would be pretty niche, I would imagine. But yeah, that would make sense if that's how that worked. And then there's like Himiko, I don't know. Himiko's here, probably wants fire toughness damage instead. Is there anyone else? Jade used to be a lot better. Now it's just kind of whatever. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. Yancheng is here. Yancheng uses him well, but Dip doesn't use him well. True. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you, Amia, for the follow. I can't really think of anyone else who's like relevant to list. I mean, yeah, there's other 4-star DPSs that I can put on there, but I feel like with Sealay, it's kind of like if you're using them, you're probably running sustainless, or you're extremely high investment. So it's like, you know, I guess, yeah, Mini Herda, wow, can proc follow-ups, but like, unless if she's the main DPS, she's not getting the attack buff, so. There needs to be these characters really like him, but they're still terrible tier. I used to name the tiers when I did teammate tier lists. I've kind of stopped doing that, but honestly, like for a sustain like this, I probably should go back to doing that. That's true. Misha? Well, what does Misha do that like makes him good here? I mean, uses Sunday, true. Yanting is basically mandatory to use Peter now. Yeah, but it's not good still. Like it's you can't clear with it without high investment. So it's like, why rate it high? I've seen some stuff shows Dip plus Sunday being better than Robin for Facial. Really? I would be surprised by that. I mean, like, I don't know what the investment level is for what you're talking about, but I could see it being competitive. I'd have to see clears. Again, this is like before research, so this is me talking out of my ass more than usual. Remembrance Trailblazer DPS, yeah, already has a summon. Yeah, I think this is it. I mean, like, Welt DPS, I guess, I don't know. Does it matter? I think it's just, yeah, most units are in the A tier, and you can argue some of them are in the S tier depending on the fight, and depending on the investment level. I would say. Like, this is about what I would expect it. Some, like, a lot of these probably need their own tier of, like, kind of whateverness, of they're not good anyways, so it doesn't matter what the synergy is. And a lot of them will also probably drop. Like, I imagine the break units can probably drop pretty easily, I would imagine, but yeah. Yeah, okay, I think it's it. Provisional dipped teammate tier list, and yeah, no one's in C tier. Fuck it, just put these guys there. I don't know. Can you explain his Thurda synergy? AoE follow-up attacks, AoE ultimate, gives an attack buff, is SP positive, which without her signature is pretty important. Like, Hyacinth, Linkshot, and Aventurine can probably provide better energy and interpretation stacks, but he provides the best buff out of them, by far. So it depends. Maybe she's like bottom S. Yeah, this is about what I would expect. Yeah, I don't know. Is he better or worse than Thurda's current best sustain, whoever that is? Yeah, again, it's fight dependent. Like, current Pure Fiction, I think both sides, I know second half, but I think both sides have very frequent attacks. So, like, I think I used my Herda second half with Aventurine, and, like, I could feel how much Aventurine follow-ups were making a difference for energy and stuff. And, like, with Dipped, you wouldn't get that at all. So it would suck. Like, it would still be good by itself, but, like, in comparison, it would suck. So, I don't know. It's hard to rate. That's just kind of how I'll leave it. It's just hard to rate. Yeah, with that, I think that's it. So I think I'm gonna just do one round of global, because it's almost been 4 hours. I still have work I want to do after this, so I'm just gonna do one round of global, and I'll end it. Also, Ziox is live, so I'm gonna rate him, as always. If you're new here, we do global at the end of every stream. This is the main way. If you want to get account reviews, go to Twitch. This is the main way to bet channel points. 30-second prediction. So if you want to get your account review, betting here is probably your best bet. Let me fucking just do this. Yeah, it was that last time. All right. Yeah, good stream today. No Enka. Oh shit, I did say Enka. The pack animal, I will keep your name in the back of my head. Next stream is probably MOC reset. Next account review stream, you are a priority. Just not even because like of channel points or whatever, just because I feel bad How do you bet? It should. Oh, I think it's already over. It was 30 seconds. Also join the Discord. True. All right. Turkey. 6.6. Do we just do a quick Chile angle? Oh no, we don't. Okay. So it's like. Is it like Australia? Honestly, it could be Australia. That's a good guess. Ooh, 95 miles. So it's not New Zealand. Fuck. Is it Papua New Guinea? I think that's what that is, right? Hey, easy. Oh, that was too fast. Okay, some people didn't bet. I'm doing a second round. Fuck it. Why not? Why not? Easy Papua New Guinea guess. All right, 30 seconds if you want to bet now. 30-second bet. Yeah, hey, I'm only streaming like once a week until I'm more free to stream, so I think having a longer stream makes up for that somewhat. Yeah, next stream will obviously be on Monday for MLC Reset. I wouldn't want to promise streaming until then, because I'm super busy on getting all the Evernight stuff out in time. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that. It's going to be rough trying to actually get the guide out in time. But I'll try and make it work. But probably no streams until then. Maybe. We'll see. 5.3, that's a Brazil angle. That's a Brazil angle. Fuck. You do viewer polls? I used to. I can again. I might again eventually. Not waiting for Skrellum Drip? Oh yeah, if there is another character, I guess it would be in roughly 3 hours. 2.5. Alright. Do we do Honduras? Cooler. Oh, really? Wait, really? Wait, what? I thought it was for sure Central America. Oh, fuck. I want to just guess Chile, but this is not 845 miles. If it's here again... No, but that's also not... What the fuck? Is it this? No, but that's not 5k miles from that. I don't know. I can do St. Lucia. Oh, okay. It is over here. Fuck! I suck at this. Okay, it's not Barbados. What the fuck was the country was last time? Okay, let's just... Okay, I know it's not St. Kitts and Nevis. But that's also here. Is it Haiti? Or okay, there's Jamaica, there's Haiti. Oh, thank you, Delta12457 for the follow. And then there's Dominican Republic, I think is here too, somewhere. I don't know, but that's not a country, is it? I don't know. It's a territory, right? I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. Bahamas, is that a country? It's not. Fuck. Well, no, it is, but... Okay, so it's St. Lucia, then Brazil, then the Bahamas. So it's like here. Dude, why does it keep giving me this little pocket of the Gulf of Mexico and, you know, extended? I'm so bad at it. I'm actually always so bad at it, dude. I don't know it. I feel like I have to do St. Kitts and Nevis. Yeah. Okay, it was. Okay, thank God. Okay. If it wasn't that, I had no fucking clue. If it wasn't that country, I was lost. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. That's a good end to stream. That's a good end to stream. Alright. Alright, chat. Wait, let me switch to here. Oh, wait. Wrong screen. Thank you all new followers today. And also thank you for 500 followers, not followers, but 500 members on the Discord. Big milestone, big milestone. Expect the Evernight Teammate tier list out. Oh, thank you also for Fire Luna for the 1 gift sub to, oh, it doesn't say to who, but thank you for the 1 gift sub. Yeah, thank you so much. Expect Evernight Teammate tier list out at like midnight, because apparently that's when V6 is. So expect it tonight. That'll be fun. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna raid Ziox. Because he's live. Alright, start the raid. Goodbye, chat! Goodbye! Yeah, I'll be live Monday, by the way. I should say that again. And I'll have to end YouTube manually. So, YouTube chat, Goodbye, YouTube chat. Goodbye. Fuck, I don't know. Is my stream ended?